What's going on, guys? What's going on? Also, make sure my mic is working here real quick, because I was having some issues with it earlier. It is Happy Monday! Look, we finally got back on Mondays. Happy Monday, guys. Guys, we're gonna have some fun today. We're gonna do some Shiny Hunt stream, but we are gonna also... blah, 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 blah. I can speak today. We're also gonna open a Pokemon pack on stream. I don't know if anyone saw it on my Insta story yesterday. I was at Safeway and saw that they actually had Pokemon cards. Also, what's up, Bondo? I just realized I saw Bondo's like emotes in the chat and I was getting distracted. So I got 3 of the Journey Together packs. I opened 2 of them and I put it on TikTok, so if you guys want to check it out. But I will show you guys the one really good pull. I did get out of that pull, which was this Belly Bolt EX. Ionos? Is that how you say name? Ionos Belly Bolt EX. So I was looking it up. It's about like $2 ungraded, $40 graded 10. So I'm gonna look into it. Maybe I'll get a grade to see how much it is. But yeah. But we will be opening this a little bit later. So I saved the 3rd pack to open on stream. Might as well. Praise the Snom Father. Nice belly belt. Thank you. Awesome, Adam. How you doing? Also, Madam, I don't think I told you, but I named the shiny Snom I already had after you. I kept that promise. So the one shiny Snom we do have is named after you since you redeemed that. But let's go ahead and switch over to the Pokemon. Got a fun shiny hunt. I know 4 shiny hunts I want to do today. So we're gonna have some fun with that. Why is my blinds going nuts? But yeah. One of them is ironically coffee, and I must have like stood still too long because I think a coffee just ran into me. It was like, hey, buddy, catch me. I'm thinking of sending Mr. Sinister Auto off to be great. Ooh, do it. Do it. Bono, please tell me what, if you do grade it, please tell us what the grade ends up being, because I like, that's such a cool card, to be honest. Plus it's signed, like, that's a huge plus. Hey, you redeemed it, madam, I had to do it. I had to keep the promise. Also, let's see, Coffee's what, poison type? Right? I'm throwing the cards. I almost threw this by accident. It was stuck to the bottom of my phone and I didn't realize it. Let's see, for poison types, I need... I was trying left. I was like, I noticed my phone's paired to something. I was like, what the hell is my phone paired to? Let's see. Poison type is green peppers. All right. But what's everyone been up to today? How's everyone's weekend? What'd you all do this weekend? So, real quick question is, do you PSA, CCG, CCG? Ooh. Like, when I was looking at the Pokemon card stuff, I was looking at PSA. So, I don't know. What is the best version of that? I opened a couple of packs of one. Oh, did you get anything good, madam? Alright. It's picnic time. Because I got a spark. 1 spark. Yeah, I'm popping it early today. Yeah, out of habit, I always put my pinky up now, ever since like SpongeBob, I think. I think the Beckett Slabs best I've never... Ooh! Beckett Slabs is a good idea, to be honest. I do need to get a shiny Breloom eventually, because that's the only thing on this team that's not shiny. Cucumber, pickles, and lots of green peppers. I think it's 3 green peppers, right? Yeah. I need to do some Urban Mystica hunting later, because I'm starting to run a little bit low. Tag is newer, but uses pure scan grading. Ooh, I didn't know that. Really? That's good to know. I actually didn't know that. I've heard of tag, but I've never actually, like, really used it, so... Or really looked into it, I should say. Let's see. Let's put the bell pepper in the top. Down. Put this right here. Let's see. I pulled a gold psychic energy that was a highlight. Ooh! Put it in Discord. Put it in Discord, madam. I want to see what this looks like. I gotta look into the cost and time. Yeah, actually, yeah, that's actually the biggest thing I would say is your cost and timetables. Because, like, even if the cost is, like, good, if the timetable's, like, super long, I would say, like, go with something that's, like, maybe, like, the middle ground. I made sure to actually put it on the story today that we are streaming. So, yeah, we'll open that pack in a little bit. I think we'll open it probably about an hour, maybe after like 1 or 2 shiny sandwiches. All right, so we're looking for our shiny. I almost said ghastly, but it's technically coughing. So we're looking for them pink clouds. It's funny that like the shiny, even the clouds, like the little like toxic clouds he like exudes, it's shiny or different color, I should say. Actually, I gotta say, like we were talking about this the other day. I know that we were talking about like some shinies we really like. I think Coffee's got a really cool shiny. So is Weezing. Coffee and Weezing both have really good shinies. Like, I don't know, is that like kind of weird off blue or like I don't know what kind of blue would you say that is? Like that blue and like pink-ish purple is like kind of a really good color combo, to be honest. Also, guys, I want to continue that conversation we had from Easter the other couple weeks ago about Pokemon that deserve regional forms or mega forms or baby forms. What were some of the things that I'm trying to remember? What were some of the things we talked about? Like, I know one I would say for a regional form that might be really cool was Sinesti. Sinesti, where it give it a regional form where instead of becoming tea, it becomes like an energy drink, and it goes like, you know, it could be like ghost electric or water electric, like for its typing. Like you can, you know, give it a design of like an energy can, which would be so sick, to be honest. Like it's an energy can and all that. I gotta look into the cost and timetables. I have a couple of books of ooh. What's the best Pokemon pull you've gotten, Bondo? Also, Madam, what's the best Pokemon pull you've had? I could not name the best one I've had off, like, from all the Pokemon pulls. I think recently it was that, full art, prismatic, what is that name of that Pokemon? It's the spider, electric spider. I am blanking on him. I know I have him, funny enough. Like, in this game, too. What is his name? Where's that card, actually, to be honest? That's probably a better question, is where the fuck's that card? That's magic. Where's my card, actually? Oh, did I put it away? I think I put it away. Shit. One thing I got on my desk right now is that one, Belly Bolt and a couple, Twice photo cards. Which I've started cracking up that they started actually PSA grading, Twice cards now, or like, K-pop, photo cards. I actually was like, oh no. Do I have really good cards that could be thinking? Regional Heracross. Ooh. Oh yeah, that's right. We were talking about Regional Heracross. Regional Heracross would be a sick one because like there's different type of beetles like all over the world, and like the way like Heracross's design could be different, and even then like it would be bug type, base type, but like it could be like bug fighting to like maybe a bug electric or a bug fire or something like that. Oh, I was asking if anyone remembers some of the regional types we were talking about during this the Easter stream. I forgot to save that stream, which makes me sad. But I was gonna say, like, what were some of the regional typings we said? Like, what Pokemon deserve regional typing, and what were the typings we gave them? Bondo was saying the Heracross. Oh, we were saying Snom and Frostlass would be another regional type, because, like, there's moss all over the world, and then, like, Snom could change into, like, a bug fire, kind of like a Volcarona kind of situation, or, you know, same with Frostlass. Could also do, a bunch of other things, too, to be honest. It's like, yeah, there's a lot of, like, things you could do with, Snom. Snom and Frostlass was one, I remember that. Let's see. Oof, I don't know. I own a full art. Ooh, Garvantula. Ah, Garvantula, thank you. That was it. That's the one I have that's, prismatic. It's got, like, the prismatic, like, background and everything, too, with the crown on. It's from the Evolutions one, which no, sorry, Stellar Crown. I actually like that, card. It actually looks really nice. Also, I realized I'm not zoomed out, which, when looking for shinies, is a bad idea. I need to be zoomed out. I need to perceive my surroundings. Oh yeah, better regional, Persian. Yeah. The Alolan Persian was kind of... They didn't do a Galarian Persian, right? They only did Galarian Mouth with that weird, like, dwarf beard, as I like to call it. I don't know, every time I see Galarian Meowth, I crack up because it just makes me think of, like, a dwarf from, like, Lord of the Rings. And I literally can just imagine it going with a Frodo or going with a Bilbo Baggins for like, you know, the mountain, or Frodo with the ring. Also, happy Cinco de Mayo, everyone. For, you know, I know like some shops right now, you know, check your local shops. Some of them are doing deals for food, so you might want to check. I guess to be good, I have to, you know, I have to save some money right now. Ooh, Chonkachu. Yes, Chonkachu is a good one. Chonkachu is a, like, that's a good card. I've seen that card and I want it so bad. Persian is a Persian, or Persker, is Persker a Persian? Really? Wait, Persker is a Persian? I thought that was a Meowth. Wait, does Persker have a, a Meowth form, a Galarian Meowth form, and I just don't remember it? No. I do remember Galarian Meowth, because it has that kind of, it's that, like, kind of cooler looking Meowth, as I like to call it. Because Alolan Meowth is just, like, looks like he's swollen. Meowth. Just double checking. Wait. Oh, no. No, never mind. I guess he doesn't have there is no, Galarian Meowth. See, like, I put Galarian Meowth and put Persker, and I was like, wait, is Persker then Meowth, or is that a Persian? Galarian Meowth becomes a Viking. Oh, true, actually, Viking. Actually, that makes more sense, technically, because it's supposed to be set in England, which has some Viking ancestry, I believe, if I remember correctly. Because Vikings invaded everywhere in Europe. It's actually kind of interesting, like, I remember I had to do a project one time where I had to show, like, the influence of Vikings over, like, all over the world. And it's just seeing, like, where, like, little tidbits of, like, Viking, cultures, like, would sprout up. And he's like, oh, shit, they actually reached that far? Ooh, Sinistea, yeah, an energy drink version, I remember. Yeah, the energy drink version. I want an energy drink Sinistea. I want this to be a Sinistea. Give me give me a Gen Z Sinistea, because Gen Z survives off caffeine. I'm not gonna lie. My sister is technically Gen Z, the one that plays with us on Chaos Squad, and the amount of monster that child drinks, technically, well in her, she's almost mid-20s now, but technically I just say child because, like, to me she's always gonna be the baby of the family. But yeah, that she kicks, like, chugs monsters. There's a content creator, I think he's on TikTok, I think he's on Facebook, Craig Not Craig, who does, like, a lot of monster, like, he does a lot of, like, videos about working in retail. Yeah, I think he's usually, like, working in like supermarket. Because I think he was using a Tesco for a while, like, as the logo, and then, like, I guess Tesco actually, like, put a cease and desist letter on him because they were like, wait, hold on. But he also does, like, a lot of, like, mixed foods with Monster. Like, he makes, like, ice cream with Monster, or he'll do something else with Monster. And I always send those videos to Crystal because she goes like, what the hell? Vikings made it to Persia, Nova Scotia. Yeah, they made it really far, to be honest. I'm trying. Where the hell is Nova Scotia, Pondo? I'm actually trying to think where that is in my head. Like, not gonna lie, I can, at least countries-wise, I can, like, picture where most countries are, mostly because my dad really, like, hammered in geography, having a good understanding where, you know, countries were, or stuff like that. So, like, Persia, I have a good idea. Nova Scotia, I don't know that one. Yeah, it's like yeah, two things my dad really hammered into me. Geography, and being able to do quick math in my head, like arithmetic. Because he was, like, especially when I was younger, he was like, yo, you're never gonna have a calculator everywhere you go. And, of course, nowadays we have our phones, calculator everywhere we go. Don't get me wrong, I still double check myself with that calculator every once in a while. Like, if I'm, like, doing quick math, I'm like, crap, did I do that right? Nova Scotia. Oh, Nova Scotia! Thank you. Thank you, madam. I appreciate you correcting me, because I'm an idiot. Oh, man. not gonna lie, I'm pretty embarrassed by my, see, apparently my ability to read is still lacking. Canada. Yeah, that makes more sense now. That makes a lot more sense. Oh my gosh, I have not fucked up reading something that bad in a solid ass minute. That's bad. That's bad. Also, yeah, guys, check out the TikTok. I've definitely been updating more stuff on TikTok lately, like putting up more videos. Not only clips from the channel, but also I've just been doing some like other stuff, like the pack opening. I opened those 2 packs, the Journey Together packs, and we're gonna open the 3rd one here on stream in a little bit. And then I opened whatchamacallit. I'm gonna put up videos from my pack pool, my 10-pack pools for Pocket TCG. So if you guys want to check out any of the socials for like, ooh, if I could spell, that'd be great. That is all of our socials, so you guys can check them out. I think the YouTube links to the older channel, which I need to relink that channel because I thought I was gonna lose it when my email was disappearing, my old student email. But I was able to move it over successfully, so I gotta like save that. But everything else is there. I do update the Instagram pretty often. Usually I'll put on the stories like when we're gonna stream, or any little funny quirks and stuff. If you're a K-pop fan, I do put a lot of the K-pop concerts I go to on there as well, like pictures and videos. But yeah. Oh yeah, no, okay, I know that one. I have seen that actually, funny enough. Oh man, I can't believe I said that, pronounced that name so badly. That was so funny. Let's see, what else do we have? Yeah, I gotta get a little bit better about, like, I've been really liking on Twitter. I gotta, or X, whatever it's called now. I gotta update that. Like, put stuff on there more. Usually I, like, kind of just, like, that's more for shiggles and, like, streaming stuff. Yeah, TikTok I've been very active on. I've been very good about, like, putting, like, videos and stuff on there. And I'm thinking, not this Wednesday stream, but at least all the Pokemon streams, I'll probably be also, like, co-streaming on, dual streaming onto TikTok live. So if you guys want to check out both, then that's awesome. Figure we might as well expand. Ori sent me the info, or, like, and, like, the, the programs to use. Funny enough, Bondo, thank you for suggesting to talk to Ori about that. About how to, like, dual stream, stream on 2 platforms at the same time. I've just keep forgetting to install it in time before streams and set everything up. I have it installed, I just have to set everything up now, and I've been very lazy on that since. I'm not even gonna lie, I have been very, very lazy on that. For setting up the dual streams thing. So that like, again, shout out to Ori, not only a good friend but also one of my mods, for sending me that. I have just been very, very, very bad, very, very, very bad about doing that. So, to be honest, this weekend I got, like, I got sidetracked by something this weekend. What did I get sidetracked by this weekend? I don't remember. Oh, allergies. That was it. I was like, something took me out this weekend. I was trying to remember what it was. It was allergies. I was dead to the world on Friday and Saturday, basically. Practically. Oh, I went way too far. Where's the outbreak? Oh, it's way over here. I'm so into the, like, conversation right now. I didn't even notice I was, like, flying away from the or running away from where the outbreak is. But yeah, no, it's like, yeah, I don't know why allergies hit me hard this weekend. And I will say, a lot of those messages are like, no, I'm drowsy, allergy meds. Lies. Lies and slander. Because 90% of the time, they knock you out. Because allergies can't hit you if you're already knocked out. Yeah, for me, like, pollen and dust get me pretty bad for my allergies, so. And we've had so much rain here in the Bay Area that, like, the pollen is everywhere. Oh yeah, no, Ori like, helps out a lot. Like, he helped me set up my, voice banana meter, so that way I can, play music for you guys while we're streaming, so that way, like, the music you guys can hear, but it doesn't save on the VODs. He's helped me set up like a lot of things, to be honest. I really do appreciate him. Like, technically, I use OBS here on my computer, whereas on my laptop I use Streamlabs because OBS doesn't want to seem to work on my laptop. And like Ori definitely helped me set that up, like as well. We tried doing the OBS on my laptop, but for some reason it just makes every stream lag super bad, and that's even reducing the bitrate and stuff. And even Ori couldn't figure that one out. Ori and I were like on my Discord, on Discord call trying to figure that out, and I think we spent like 2 to 3 hours trying to figure that out, and we never got it figured out. We were just like, okay, I guess my laptop for Fortnite is gonna be it's gonna be Streamlabs and OBS for any computer stuff I do. So like Pokemon games and stuff like that. So yeah, no, it's kind of funny. Like I'm trying to get away from Streamlabs because like Streamlabs is anyone that uses Streamlabs, you guys will know, it's like it takes so much processing off your computer. Like anytime I use it, like I immediately see my processor like go from like, you know, from my computer processor go from like like 25% use right now or 50 to 50% use to like 100% use because of Streamlabs. Yeah, Streamlabs is like one of those ones where like you cannot have like really anything else running with Streamlabs open because Streamlabs is like a processor hog. It wants all the processing for itself. I don't know why I went like Arnold. Yeah, no, it's like I'm trying to think of other regional forms were also, if you guys can think of other regional forms, because we said Heracross, Snom, Sinesti. I'm trying to think of some of the other ones we talked about on Easter, because again, I forgot to save that VOD, and I'm still kicking myself for not saving it yesterday when I thought about it. But I was out running errands because, like, the day before I was dead to the allergies. And I was like, crap, I forgot to save it. By the time I went to go see if it was there, it was gone. I was like, ah, no, damn it. I need to get better about saving those VODs earlier. And not wait until, like, the day of its expiration. Let's see. What is another regional form we could do? Because technically, like, Coughing's got a regional form. We got Galarian Coughing. And is what, Poison Fairy, right? There'd be another cool regional form. Vulpix has one, Sandshrew has one. And, like, its entire line. Meowth has two, which is weird. Raichu has one, not Pikachu, though, because they don't want to mess with Pikachu. That's the mascot. Okay, here's a question. If you guys could give a regional form to the starters, like how we have the Hisuian regional forms, but you change its also base one. Oh, Raichu definitely is better than Pikachu, to be honest. Like, I like Pikachu. Pikachu my boy, but Raichu is definitely a cooler Pokemon. But I was gonna say, if you could change a starter, you know, to a new regional form, but it doesn't have, like, fire, water, or grass type to it, what typings would you get them? Like, for example, like, we technically got Hisuian Typhlosion, right? Hisuian Typhlosion is Ghost Fire. Say you take away the fire, what other typing are you giving it with its Ghost type? Yeah, because, like, I was thinking about that the other day. Like, it'd be kind of interesting if they, like, you know, for the new Pokemon ZA. Like, I don't know if we're get regional forms for the starters at Final Evolutions, or if we're going to get, like, Mega forms for them that changes their typing. Because, like, everyone's speculating that, like, Chikorita's, like, final form, which I always forget Chikorita's, like, Final Evolution. Is that Bayleaf? No, Bayleaf I think is the middle evolution, right? Or is that the final? No, Megalon? Megaleon? I actually don't remember what Chikorita's final evolution is because I never use it. Like, we saw, like, Chikorita had, like, a fairy-type move in the trailer, which she's, you know, Chikorita's never had a fairy-type move before. So everyone's kind of speculating either Chikorita's final evolution is going to be, like, Grass Fairy, or it's going to have, like, a Fairy Mega Evolution. Dark Fighting, Litten. Ooh, Dark Fighting would be sick. Yeah, no. Because, like, technically, what you call it? Incineroar is supposed to be, like, basically based off the heel in wrestling, right? Being the villain. Because Ori's, you know, again, going back to Ori being a very helpful person, especially when it comes to information. That, like, in wrestling, a heel is supposed to be, like, the villain of the show, or villain of the ring. And I was like, oh. So, basically, that's why Incineroar was like, yo, it's supposed to be, like, the villain, in a sense. Though everyone uses them on VCG, competitive Pokemon. Let's see. Yeah, heel bad, face good. Face good? Oh, wait. Oh, so is there like another? Oh, so is that like the main like wrestler is the face? Well, like wasn't like funny enough, wasn't John Cena supposed to be like a heel, but now he's like the good guy in wrestling? Or was John Cena always supposed to be the face, basically? Because some reason I remember someone telling me like John Cena was supposed to be a heel originally. But he became so popular they ended up making him like the good guy or something like that. And I was like, don't know if I remember that correctly or not. But it's like oh shit, I'm going the wrong way again. Caught myself this time. Come on, caffeine. Look, look, look. I know whenever we make deals with with Pokemon for shinies, they seem to actually happen. Caffeine, I'll make you a deal. You show up shiny, I'll call you John Cena because you can't see it through the smog. Come on, Coffee. You know you want to be called John Cena. One of the nicest... I've heard he's super nice in person, actually. John Cena, I mean. Like, he's a super friendly dude. Oh, he turned heel recently. Wait, why is he a villain now? Yeah, I saw somebody, like, there was a whole thank you wall for John Cena at, like, one of the events. And I was like, is John Cena retiring? Wait, why did he turn the heel? I was gonna say, like... I mean, to be honest, he's been in so many acting things now, like, I kind of figured... That's why I thought he was, like, retiring at first. I was like, oh, he's probably retiring to focus on acting. Because, I mean, like, he definitely, like, he's everywhere, to be honest. I think I was actually just saw either a show trailer or a movie trailer with him in it. And I was like, oh, damn, there's another acting position. Ooh, Greninja Poison Dark would be sick. That kind of would fit with the ninja theme, too. Like, because, think about, in Pokemon, the first ninja... like, character-wise, was, Koga, the Poison-type gym leader. Back in, what, Gen 1, right? So that would be, like, a really sick Pokemon. Actually, to be honest, if Koga ever got, like, if we ever did, like, a revamp of Koga, like, where he has, like, newer Pokemon, you know, and they did, like, a Poison Dark type like that with the Greninja, like, that would work so well with him. It's, like, Koga was, like, one of the coolest gym leaders. I think, okay, so, in terms of the show, I think Sabrina was my favorite gym leader because of how cool she was, and she was just, in a sense, evil. But in the video games, I think Koga and, Giovanni were my two favorite, gym leaders that, you had to face. Technically, Sabrina was broken in Gen 1 because I don't think Psychic had any weaknesses, right? Or was Ghost-type its only... Wait, did Psychic have weakness back in Gen 1? Or did it have no weaknesses? I'm trying to remember. Does anyone remember? Because I remember, like, there was a reason why Psychic was super broken in the first game. I'm talking about the original red and blue, and then, of course, if you're in Japan, green versions, and, oh, of course, yellow version. That was everywhere. Yeah, because I think I want to say, like, in Gen 1, it didn't have any weaknesses, or Ghost was its only weakness, but Ghost was so hard to get that, like, Psychic was just basically a tank. So I looked down to see if anyone had been messaging it while, like, out of the corner of my eye. Usually when the screen resets for the animation, you guys see that little flicker every once in a while. It's like usually the little animated screen that we have for the template that is resetting. I saw time on the sandwich. I was like, I saw Houndoom. I was like, Houndoom, you're not supposed to be here yet. I'm trying to think of, like, what would be a really cool regional? What would be a cool regional form? Like, you could totally do... Ooh. I'm trying to think of, like, older Pokemon that could... Arbok would be a cool regional form. Hey, what's up, Jimmy? Jeremy, I'm only level 5, but I am not loving this new season, man. I don't like the new Star Wars season, to be honest. I've not been a fan of it. I don't like the guns this season. All the blasters. Like, they took out all the previous guns now. It's just all blasters. I am not a fan of it. Not a fan of it. I got 2 wins. Well, I was playing with Foxy on Saturday, I think it was Saturday. When I was, like, not dying from allergies. And it's, like, interesting. I do not like the TIE Fighter and the X-Wings. They're too broken. We literally had one match where this guy literally stayed in the TIE Fighter and just murdered everyone. Literally just, like, he and his duo were just murdering everyone. And my thought was, like, we shot down the TIE Fighter. Like, cool, it's gone, right? Apparently, the TIE Fighter just lands and then regens health. And then you can fly it again. Personally, I think, like, if you shoot down the TIE Fighter, the thing needs to explode and no longer be usable. You use it for cover, maybe, but that's it. I have 1,000 now, so I got what I wanted. Ooh, I didn't pay for it. Nice. Dude, it's broken, and I did all story. Yeah, wait, how do you even unlock the story? Because I saw, like, you have to go find the story plot, missions now. I'm like, really? At least lead us in the right direction. Yeah, no, it's like, the sniper's good. I like the sniper. I will say that. The blaster sniper thing, that is nice. It's back to the old type of snipers. It's hit scan sniper, which I like. I didn't like the bullet drop off snipers we had last season. Because it was like, it was too easy. It was really too hard to actually hit some of those damn shots. At the Rebel base, PO, it's a stupid hidden mission. Ah. I thought there was a hidden mission where the TIE Fighter is, apparently. I was watching, I think, T5's video about that. But also, Jeremy, how's your day going, man? How was your weekend? Also, guys, I think after the sandwich ends here in about 4 minutes, we'll open that one Pokemon pack, the Journey Together pack I have. Because technically, if you guys want to see what the other 2 packs I opened up, I put them on TikTok, so you guys can check them out. Just check out Fire Lord Riley. Or is it Fire Lord Riley 56? Where's my TikTok? See. My TikTok is Fire Lord Riley 56. Okay. I was like, shit, I really need to unify the name on, like, everything, to be honest. But yeah, no, it's like yeah, I opened 2 of the packs there, and we did get that really nice Belly Bolt, which is, like, worth the... Yeah, I thought Death Jar Jar was going to be in the past. Apparently, he's going to be a pay skin, and it's like, I think... I like Grievous being the secret skin. I thought Jar Jar was going to be the secret skin, to be honest. I really did. Watch they put, like, they just surprised everyone there's 2 secret skins. Like, Jar Jar's on the Grievous pass. Let's see. We've got another, about 3 minutes here, and then we'll open that pack. Not getting a shiny coffin here. That's not great. Let's see. Oh yeah, you did DM me the battle pass is not terrible. It's higher than I thought it was gonna be. I thought it was only gonna be 50 levels. The fact that it's 75 is kind of wild to me that you only have a month. And even like, I think all the remix seasons are also a month long, and even then the remix seasons have all been, I think, 50. They've actually might have been 75. I might be wrong. I think the first one was 50. Maybe the last one was 75 levels. But it's not terrible. I do like the kind of hope, like either like Sith Lord or Rebel Jedi and or Sith Lord. I do like the styles of those. Palpatine looks just Palpatine. So like, yeah, I mean like they're not bad. The Grievous looks cool. I actually like General Grievous was one of my favorite characters from back in the Clone War days. Back in the Clone War show. So I am like, I kind of wish, as much as they gave him kind of like a more realistic look, I wish they would have given him that kind of shading they had in the Clone Wars. I would have been super down for that, because, like, again, Grievous, that was where I really got to know who General Grievous was with, you know, the old Cartoon Network Star Wars Clone Wars show. I know a bunch of people were asking for the Bad Batch, like, skins, the Clone Troopers, which I would say that would be sick. I'm just saying the bucks for Jar Jar. Yeah, no, Death Jar Jar is not even the best. Yeah, I agree. And then I also bought it, thank goodness. Yeah, I would have waited to buy it regardless, to be honest. Also, let me make sure I didn't miss anything real quick. But also, Jeremy, how was your day though? How was your weekend? And madam, whatchamacallit, how many packs of 151 did you open, madam? I forgot to ask that. Because you said you got the gold Pokeball, which I saw that picture in Discord. That looks sick. By the way, I was like, oh. I like the gold Pokeball. The gold energy, I should say. And it was like, ooh. It looks nice. You opened 6 tonight? Nice. Where'd you get them? Did you go to your, like, LGS? For those who don't know, LGS means your local game shop or store. Or did you go to, like, one of the Pokemon vending machines out in, like, a Safeway or Vons, if that happens to be where you live? I know that the store goes by both names. Technically, back in my hometown, it was Vons because I was from Southern California, and then Northern California, it's called Safeway here. Blows my mind. It's kind of like Carl's Jr. and Hardee's. So that still throws my mind that, like, those are technically the same stores, just different names. Though I think Hardee's was the original name, if I remember correctly. Okay, I think the sandwich is going to end here. Yeah, sandwich ends here. Check in real quick to see if I see a shiny. There's no shiny coughing, sadly. Okay, real quick, we are going to open the pack, though. I got them at Target El Mayo. I live super rural. It's been over years, so it's a stock. So I was about to say, was it like out of stock because of scalpers, or was it because of it's just like they just don't get them in stock very often. All right, let's open this. Let's see what we get. I saw like the 3 best cards are Iona with her Belly Bolt and with his Zora. What the hell is the name of Leon's brother from Sword and Shield? Him and his, like, with the legendary. That's like one of the best cards. And I think the best card is Lily with Clefairy. Scalpers in Small Town, I don't understand chance. Oh, yeah, no. Scalpers in Small Town would be, like, evil. I'm just opening it real quick. I'm doing old school, or new school way. Alright. Keep it like this so I don't see it. Put the last card forward. Ha! Thank you. Thank you. I remember to start with an H. Alright. So we got Steel Energy. Toadskool. Mr. Mime. Oh, Sprigatito. I like that Sprigatito. What is that? Oh, Drampa. I couldn't tell from the camera. I'm looking at the camera to see. Ooh, Toad's Cruel. We got Toad's Cool and Toad's Cruel. Darmanitan. Is this N's Darmanitan? Hey, I got N's, the previous evolution of this, in the other pack, so it's kind of funny. We got N's, Darmanitan now. Low Kick. Caterpie. Ooh! That is nice! Full art Furret. That is really nice. Oh shit, I like that. We got Snorlax. Oh, Hop Snorlax. How had a Snorlax? I don't remember him having a Snorlax. And oh, that was the last card. Alright, I would say this is probably our best card we got. That is a really pretty card. Ooh, how'd the physical go, Jeremy? That is really, really nice. Ooh. Alright, I'm looking up the card before we continue. Let's see. Furret, Journey, Together, and then its number is 168 out of 159. How the hell is a higher number? Okay, so it is valued. Oh, shit! This is the best card I've pulled out of all 3 packs. $9 ungraded. 127 PSA, grade 10. This was a huge pull. This is huge. I need to get, hold on. I need to go get a sleeve. We are not letting this thing get damaged. That is huge. That's absolutely, why is the thing up there? That's absolutely huge. We are sleeving that right now. That's a $127 card, guys. Hey, Bondo, when you look up all the prices, can you send me those prices for your grading? Because I kind of might want to do it too. That's really nice. Oh, Jeremy, to answer your question, we just opened the Journey Together pack, one of the 3 packs I bought, and we got Furret, full art Furret. Really cute card, actually. I like the card. So we had Belly Bolt from the ones I'll have to put this on TikTok too. I'll have to clip this and put it on TikTok, but yeah, look at that. 2 really good cards. Let's go. I'm actually impressed with that. Damn. TCG player? Yeah, so say, but I mean, when you look up your prices for like how you do your grading, because you say you want to get your card graded, let me know when you get your prices and everything for the card, for the thing. Actually, Jeremy, I was just looking up on price charting. It's saying it's $9 ungraded and can be up to $127 for a PSA 10, $22 for a 9.5 grade, which is not bad. So that's really nice. I like the Snorlax too, actually. Look at the Snorlax. Attacks used by hostile Pokemon do 30 more damage to your opponent's active Pokemon before applying weakness and resistance. The effect of extra helpings doesn't stack. Oh, okay, so you couldn't have like multiple Snorlaxes, is what I'm saying. It's not like in Pocket TCG with like the Lucarios, where you get the plus 20 to all fighting moves. Oh yeah, definitely let me know about it. TCG player? Okay, I mean, $80 card, that's still nice. And how'd the blood draw go, man? Also, okay, so I think since we didn't get the coffee on the first try, let's go ahead and we're gonna go to Vulpix real quick, and we'll come back to coughing. Oh, you have to wait? No, I mean, like, how was the blood draw itself? Oh, nice! Yeah, kind of... See, okay, here's a funny story, actually, kind of talking about Cinco de Mayo. So back in the day, when I still worked in my old company, when we had a Cinco de Mayo, we used to do a salsa contest every year. And I got chosen as one of the judges. And I cracked up because I was like, it's because I'm Hispanic? That's why you guys chose me? But it was really good. I remember... one person made, which got second place, ironically enough, and I think it was a coworker of mine. He made a salsa using Cheetos, like hot Cheetos, and I didn't know what the ingredients were going into it. I found out after I tasted it and like gave it a good rating, and I didn't know whose like salsas were whose, but it tasted really good. That's the scariest part. So much tamales. I bought it for $30. $30 of jarritos. Ooh, what flavors? What, Jeremy? It depends on what flavors of jarritos did you get though. That's actually huge. That's a lot. I had to wait yet. Work had a Cinco de Mayo. Others brought in so much food. I had a whole freaking tray of Filipino noodles. My coworker brought in for too much food. Variety? What flavors were in the variety pack? Like, is it the standard ones, or is it the one that's like at Costco where they got like kind of not standard flavors? Because I think I saw the one like Costco was like, I'm trying to remember, it was like guava and stuff like that, and I was like, what the hell is this? And like, it's not the standard flavors that I know. Because like for me, like the standard flavors are like fresa, piña, or I should say strawberry, pineapple, like lime, orange. Yeah, you got like, some of those classic ones in my opinion. Oh shit, one too many. Ooh, you have 6 left over? $12.99 box. I bought it for freaking Drake 18. Damn! That's pretty good. Okay, so it is the grapefruit fruit punch. Ooh, fruit punch is a good flavor too, to be honest. That's another classic one, to be honest. They went 1 hour time. Oh, okay. That makes sense. Also, Bondo, you ready for Big Brother? New season? I saw Jeremy's. I saw Ori's video for like the teasers. I forgot that we're almost up to Big Brother time now. This year's been going by fast. The fact that we're already in May is is like kind of wild to me. Also, wait, what day does the new season start? Is it June or May? OT 1 hour price, so they had 800 V-Bucks at the start of the season. Okay. They did chill cook-off at the airport, and they made me judge it. Oh! Alright, chili cook-off? I read that as chill. I'll say, alright, but my question was, were there all really good chilies, or were there some really bad chilies? For some reason, I don't know why, it's probably because, like, I've seen you I think I all of a sudden forgot his name. One from Big Brother Canada. I've seen his streams. Why am I all of a sudden forgetting his name? Bruno? Bruno? Yeah, I think it's Bruno. Yeah, because at some reason I thought you might be a Big Brother fan as well. So I was like, because I think I remember seeing you in Alex's streams too. Because Alex was a Big Brother, not Big Brother fan, but Big Brother contestant. And for those wondering, I'm talking about Alex Al from season 19. Just for me. I hang out on Bruno's streams all the time, but I hate reality. No, I can't argue with that. Sometimes reality shows can be like annoying. Also, why is my game going like 2 frames a second all of a sudden? I can't argue with that, to be honest. Like, I love some reality shows. Like Big Brother, I've always liked Survivor. Though, like, some of the more newer seasons of Big Brother, I've not been the biggest fan of. I like a lot of the older seasons, to be honest. I will say, like, an interesting one I was watching recently, reality show wise, was Million Dollar Secret on Netflix, where the contestants have to, like, one contestant has the $1 million like in their case / room, and they have to like try to get to the end of the game with it without others like voting them off, kind of like a Traitor, where they vote off the like traitors. And it's good, but there's like I guess it's only the first season, so like they still got some like things they need to learn on it. But they man, it was okay. Like the contestants getting all mad that like the person that like originally had the $1 million that like traded it off so that way they wouldn't be the target anymore. And like told everyone. Personally, I was like, why would you tell everyone that you were the millionaire? That's dumb. Like, you've just put basically like a target on your back for the future things, because people can be like, oh, you lied. But like they're like, oh, how could you lie? Your integrity is in question. It's like, well, I mean, it's part of the game. You're supposed to lie. Like, what do you expect me to say? Oh yeah, I've got the $1 million. Vote me out. I was like, when I saw like this one woman getting all mad at this girl for like, saying because she had the $1 million, I was like, that's the point of the game. You're supposed to lie. I was laughing so damn hard at that. I was like, because it's funny, because then like I think 4 episodes later they talked about like, oh, you need to lie in this game, but then people like online were calling them out for like, hey, weren't you just getting mad at the other girl for lying, as part of the game? It's like the hypocrisy is wild to me. Interesting show, though. I would definitely suggest it. One was basic chili, and one was southwestern style with corn in it. One was fairly spicy, and then there was the what was the fourth one, Bondo? You just put, and then there was a fourth. Actually, funny enough, you say that. I think last year or year before, I went with my friends to Santa Cruz, and they were doing like a chili festival / clam chowder festival. No, sorry, no, it wasn't chili. It was clam chowder festival. And I didn't realize clam chowder has different styles. That there's like a Boston style, and then like a, I don't remember what the other style was called. Because I'm used to the like, the creamy style of clam chowder. I didn't realize there was like a red, like a paste, a red sauce style clam chowder. And because I saw it when we got there, I was like, what's this red sauce one? And they go like, oh, it's a different type. Because you had to vote like at the end of the day, because you got like 10 tickets. And you gotta choose which ones. And everyone had like a theme to their booth. And then like, it said like, which style of clam chowder it is. And it was really good. Like, I liked both versions, but I think I will definitely say like the classic clam chowder, that kind of like the creamy clam chowder, which I think it's called Boston. No, Boston might be the red one. I don't remember what the other style, the classic style clam chowder is called. But I like the classic like clam chowder. I remember I think I voted for like this There was like a German one I voted for because it was like really good and like they stayed really in theme and character and it cracked me up. There was like a Jujutsu Kaisen theme one which made me laugh really damn hard, and then like Jurassic Park one. But it was like I remember like you had to vote for like the top 3 in both styles, and it was like, ooh, okay. Lloyd's pulled pork with kidney beans. What the hell? Was it good though? It's my question, Bondo. Was it good? Was it okay at least? Manhattan and New England style. Okay, that's it. Thank you. For some reason I thought it was Boston style. But, yeah, no, okay, that was it. Yeah, because I remember Manhattan, I think, was, like, the red sauce one, and New England was, like, the classic creamy style. And I liked New England better. I will definitely say that now. I got so sick of clam chowder after that, though. I think I couldn't eat clam chowder for a few months because of, like, I just got so sick of the taste. Also, I just realized I forgot to update the sandwich counter. We're up to 2 sandwiches now. Yeah, no, that was an interesting time period. That was really interesting. Giotto, hey guys, Giotto Sojin is coming back. Oh, yeah, no, I saw that, Jeremy. You sent me a message about it, too. To be honest, she's focusing on she's doing her solo stuff now, and, like, with a whole different company. I did not see her coming back just for it. Like, I did see, like, where everyone was thinking, like, she might be coming back because of the coffin thing, and, like, maybe she busts out the coffin, and they're like, we're back to 6! Woo! But at the same time, I think that was, I also, like, I think I told my friend, I was like, I literally feel like the coffin's just basically saying, like, that idea of her coming back is dead. I mean, and people get mad that they recorded some of the songs and then released them without her. It's like, they've been performing those songs without her for years now. They had to kind of do that. You know how many newbie, G-Idol fans were like, who's this other voice I hear that I don't see? Fans were upset. She erased the album. It's called We Are. Yeah, no, I mean, like, right? Because re-recording ITZY route is kind of lame. Yeah, no, it's like a... Right, they did it because they have been performed. Yeah, no, exactly. That's partly why I understood why they recorded it. They didn't, like, just get rid of those songs completely with her in it. I mean, like, those songs are still on Spotify for people to listen to. They just have the newer versions, kind of like, you know, like you said, like, with ITZY's, you know, version of, like, when Leah was on hiatus with, like, you know, Mr. Vampire and all that. Like, it's basically, it's just the version that's, like, the newer version. Like, ITZY's newer version with Leah in it, and then, like, G-Idol's version without Sujin. Oh, in gold, yeah. So gold has, like, that's what I'm saying, it's in gold with Leah, but, like, the original one, I am blanking on the name of the album without Leah in it. I know I have the songs on here, but it's the funniest part on this playlist, for the stream playlist, but I cannot think of the name for it. It's like, what was the name of the album before Gold, Jeremy? The one where Leah was on hiatus, and the one that was, like, the main album for their tour last year. Born to Be, thank you. I was gonna lose my mind. I was like, I could hear the do-do-do, like, in my head, and I was like, the rhythm, and I was like, I am going to lose my mind. Oh, hey, shiny! As soon as I say I'm gonna lose my mind, we find a shiny. I'm calling this Vulpix Leah because I was losing my mind. That was really funny. That was actually kind of funny. As I was saying, I'm about to lose my mind, and then just like, boom, Vulpix. Let's see. The timing of that comment was too good. I want you to cry, cry for me. Born to Be, Mr. Vampire. Untouchable was the other one I was thinking of. Escalator Dynamite. Escalator still cracks me up in terms of names, but it is a really good song. Oh, and Crown of My Head, right? That was Yeji's solo song. Bye. Okay. Where do you want to send Vulpix? To the box! And I will name it Leah. Oh, you're saying those are those songs they re-recorded. I see what you're saying. Ah, my bad. I misunderstood what you were putting, Jeremy. My bad. I think Crown on My Head was a spoiler for Air. It kind of was, to be honest. I mean, technically, they all had a solo song in there. You had, like, all 4 of the members had, like, a, not counting Leah, because, again, Leah was on hiatus. All had a solo song on that track. Do you remember the names of them? I do not. I remember enjoying those songs. Like, Yuna's song was really good. Young's song was really good, and so was, Ryujin's song. Dude, also, not gonna lie, I have a friend right now who's just been sending me so many Ryujin videos on TikTok because, like, from their, like, Bangkok performance. Because he is just, like, going, oh shit, the baddie is back. As he put it. He put that exact title, and I still die when I read that, but it's like, it kind of reminded me, like, the way she kind of looks like how she did, like, about, debut time, and I was like, oh, she looks really good. My favorite Ryujin, calling Eunice. Oh, yeah! Yeah, no, I do remember her saying that, and, like, Yuna pouting. It's cute. It's really cute, to be honest. Okay, I know Yuna's got that, like, little, like, YouTube series she's got going on right now, kind of like, Jihyo and, Jungyoung kind of have their own YouTube series, and same with Nayeon. And I was dying when she was it was like she's tasting food. She's trying to say which one's like the fancy one, made by like a really like high class chef, and which is like the basic one. And she says she's like saying, "Oh, this like one food she's eating must be like the then the other one tastes too bland." And then like you hear the staff laughing, and they go like, the one you just said bland was the high end chef one. The one you're eating is the basic one." And you see her like shocked, like in like I think the chef comes out and she's apologizing so much. There's a little line, I'm next in line. Oh, is that really? I didn't notice that. I have to go back and listen to that song then, Jimmy. I low-key want to get a Switch 2 just for, like, the processing power. Just because, like, right now it's raining and you guys can see the game is lagging a bit. Like, and it's not, like, the stream lagging, that is the game lagging. Because the Switch can't handle rain at all in this game. But I do not want to pay that price. No, nor do I want to, like, fight scalpers. Personally, also, like, I think I got my Switch about a year and a half after it came out. It was mostly for Pokemon, like, Sword and Shield. But, like, to be honest, I definitely will wait at least probably a year before getting a Switch 2, because I want to wait till there's more games out. Yeah, you got, like, all the remixes and, like, the GameCube games and yada 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 yada. But, like, I'd rather wait a little bit. Because I also want to really get an idea. Because they said, like, only Mario Kart World is going to be $80. The rest of them are going to be, like, $70. But I'm like, that's... I'm kind of hoping we get, like, the 3DS style where, like, maybe the prices get dropped. You know, because fans just don't buy it or something like that. I mean, with how fast the Switch 2 sold out, probably not going to happen. People are too impatient now. They can't be like back in the day with the 3DS where, like, everyone kind of since boycotted it a bit. You know, I almost thought that was shiny for a second. I thought it was like an off-red, and I was like, wait, what the hell? I'm like, I know technically Vulpix is shiny. Oh, I forgot to put that we're at 1 shiny now. I think we'll go back for coffee after this. There we go. I'd pay the price if it's retail, not scalpers. Yeah, no. So, like, to be honest, scalpers prices are going to be ridiculously high. Like, I know we bitch about, like, $80 for a game for just Nintendo, but, like, scalpers are going to be, like, driving that up to, like, 100, probably more. Personally, I'm like, the amount I play my Switch compared to, like, other systems, I play definitely my PlayStation and everything else a lot more. The only thing I really play on my Switch is Pokemon and, like, maybe a few other things. Like, I'll have to eventually get a Switch 2 if I want to keep doing competitive, because eventually, when we get to the game where, like, you know, Pokemon is only on Switch 2, like the newest version, or newest game, at that point, I'm going to have to get a Switch 2 if I want to keep playing competitive, because it's going to be the only way. So it's like, Yeah, no, it's interesting. I'm still on the fence. It's definitely not going to be for, like, until probably, you know, I have to get one. But, not much you can do in that sense. Switch 2 won't be a requirement for Pokemon until, yeah, 2026 winter. That's what I'm thinking. Lasagna. Oh, the lasagna, that was it. Thank you, Jeremy, for saying what food it was. I was like, what food was it, too? I saw the ISTE custom ears for the light sticks. In the wild, my friend almost bought them for me, but then I need version 2. Well, doesn't... I heard the ears work on the version 2, don't they? Oh, no, sorry, no. I'm thinking, though, like, the ones that you just, like... I'm thinking, like, the little, like, ones you can, like, just put on your light stick. But you're talking about, like, the actual, like, ones that come with the light stick, in a sense, right? Where you could, like, change the top of it, the hard plastic case. Yeah, no, never mind. I see what you're saying. I was thinking, like... I'm like, I saw people put those on there. But then, like, oh, you mean the actual, like, official, like, plastic ones. First, I think the... I saw, see, what are something, version 1? Okay, just want to make sure I'm not missing anything. Also, yeah, no, Bondo, 100% agree with you, real quick, on the thing as well, for the Switch 2. Like, I would definitely, that's probably why I want to wait, like, a year or two. Because right now, especially in the first year, scalpers are gonna be driving those prices up. 110% gonna be driving those prices up. So it's like, yeah. That's such a nice card, madam. I'm looking at your card again in Discord. It just looks so good. I also realized I never reacted to it. I gotta react to it. Oh yeah. Sorry, I just saw your video too, Jeremy. Like the video again, the Fortnite one. I wanted to do that to somebody with the car, but I never did. Where you like snipe the car and the car goes forward and it like launches them off the cliff. I kept forgetting to do that, but no, I was just thinking like, one of the things like I was like my Foxy and I were talking about with the new season when we were playing it was lightsabers are overpowered and there's no real way to stop them except for the CR like 72 I think it is the SMG because it fires so fast and it's you know if you're trying to block with the lightsaber because you only can block so much damage before you get like a stun lock. It's the only way to, like, get rid of the lightsaber real quick, if they're close range. Because as soon as they start hitting you with the lightsaber, you're kind of fucked. You have to do quick damage real fast. Or heavy damage real fast, I should say. Yeah, I saw that, like, my friend and I were just talking about the Stacy thing, and I was like, fuck. I mean, luckily for me, it's in October, so, like, I have plenty of time. I did see the tickets go on sale on Friday, though, and I'm like, depending on the price. But I gotta be good. I'm gonna have to probably just buy resale, which means probably no VIP this time. As much as I want to do VIP, because I had fun with the VIP with Stacy's, like, last time, with the high touch and everything. But, like, yeah, it's just, I gotta be good. Until I get a yob. Once I get a yob, then I can do it. I swear if I go to Stacy twice, will screw me. No. Okay, that's literally how it works, man. As soon as you buy a ticket for a group you kind of like, your ultimate group always releases tickets later, like the next week, or announces a tour. So that, like the money you just spent for that other one, you could have used towards your ultimate group. It always happens. Now, I don't think Twice is gonna announce their tour dates until we get closer to July and June. But it's gonna probably. Yeah, like, about a month after those Stacy tickets go on sale, like, you're literally gonna have that. Manifesting good Stacy seats for us? Yes! Johnny, how you doing? I want to get the tickets so bad. DJ Johnny Melster? Is that how you say the last part of your name? I want to make sure I said that right, because I'm like, wait, how do you say that exactly? But I want to get good things, but I gotta wait right now until I can get a new job. I gotta be good on the tickets. Hopefully that job that I've been interviewed for and I just sent them my references last week calls me this week and goes like, you're getting hired, so that way I can have the excuse to actually buy those tickets. I want good seats though. I want good seats. What have you been up to? DJ Johnny, what have you been up to today? DJ Johnny in the house. You know what, though, with the good pull we just got earlier when we opened that pack on stream where we got this full art, for it that could be, like, up to $80, Like, that's... I think that's a good sign. It's a good sign for this week. It's a good sign. Meister. Okay. I was like... Melster? I was like... Because I was thinking, like... At first I thought it was an I, and I was like, wait, is that an L or an I? That makes more sense. Okay, I'm not losing my mind then. I was like, is it? I really want to go to the... Okay, so I went to Stacy's concert. What year was Stacy's last concert? 2023? 2022? It's 2023, right? I had such a fun time at that concert. Plus, being on the floor, that close to the stage, was awesome. Yoon definitely cemented herself as my bias in that group. Like, whew. Such a good job. Such a good job. Should I yellow for Stacy? Jeremy, I would say it, because Stacy has a good... They do a good job with their concerts. Oh yeah, Cheat Idol days before SC. Yeah, I do remember that. When the tickets went on sale, and you're like, no! Oh, they actually nerfed the sabers. You can block them with C11 blaster. Oh, really? Oh, that's good to know. Oh, you missed the 2023? You gotta go for this one. You gotta go for this, DJ. Wait, is there any preference for your name you'd like me to use on, for you? Because I know some people, like, you know, like, Magic likes to go by Jeremy, so I just say Jeremy. If you want me to use your full username, let me know. Otherwise, if you want to use a nickname, just let me know. I try to make sure I always use your nicknames. So, because I know sometimes I can mispronounce names horribly. Like, what was that, madam? What was the name of that the country earlier that like Bondo put, and I horribly mispronounced it until you put the actual pronunciation, and I was laughing really hard about how badly I messed that up. I feel like I'll miss out. I mean. Maybe. It depends on when Twice is going to put their tickets out, man. Like, I don't think Twice is going to announce their tour until after the album. Because that's what they did with the Set Me Free. Like, it was album, then they announced the tour, and then the tour started like a month later. I think they're going to, or a month or two later. I think that's going to be the same thing we're going to see with this tour. They're going to do album, then they announce the tour dates, and the ticket sales, and then the tour. I think that's how it's going to be again, like they did in 2023. Nova Scotia. Thank you. Thank you. How did I pronounce it earlier, Bondo? Do you remember? Well, I think I said, what is that? I was like Nova Scotia or something like that? Instead of Nova Scotia. I mispronounced that so horribly. Johnny? Alright. We're going with Johnny. Oh, man. Oh, hold on. We got one of those like bots that's like, buy viewers. It's like, no. Okay, the bots that do the whole like buy viewer things, they go to smaller channels and I try to do that. I always laugh at the names though, because like the name for this one was Immune Videotape 1 Megabyte Tab. Like, talk about a name that sounds extremely sus. That is like one of the sussest usernames I've ever seen. It's like, wonder if I'm gonna get a virus. Sweep the leg, Johnny. That's your name for your socials? Okay. But Jeremy, I would also, again, like, going back to what you were asking, I would say get Stacy tickets. I would say Stacy has really good concert. I went to their concert back in 2023. I was on the floor, pretty close to the stage. Mostly because I had the VIP, so like I got in like earlier than most people, and it was a really fun concert. I thoroughly enjoyed that concert. Like I had such a fun time. I was like, everyone was having a blast. It was fun. I really do it. Plus, like seeing some of the songs live. I combined two words there. It was really cool. I mean, like I technically saw them live first time at KCON, I think 2023, 2022, and. Did my phone just go off? Oh, no, it didn't. But, yeah, I mean, like, good times. Yeah, no, it's like I would definitely say, like, it's 100% worth going. Definitely worth going, in my opinion. Definitely worth going. But, Johnny, what have you been up to today? How was your weekend? I should ask. Because technically we're on Monday, so I can actually ask the weekend. Because last week, I think we moved stream to Tuesday, so it kind of felt weird asking people how their weekend was when it was, like, already Tuesday. But how's everyone's weekend? What did everyone do? And did anyone getting some good food for Cinco de Mayo. Like, I had to save some money, so I couldn't get anything today. Otherwise, I probably would have gone out and get some, like, some tacos or something like that. Because I've seen a couple of the stores around, or restaurants around me doing the, like, deals for, like, buy 2, get 3 free. And it's like, ooh. Do I do it? Do I do it? Though I might make some tostadas tonight, actually, because I have the ingredients for it. So, I did just get some of the corn tortillas, so I can make some tostadas. I think I have all the ingredients for tostada. Hopefully I do, because otherwise it's going to be a really weird tostada. You guys like how, like, I'm just sitting there, like, thinking about food already. I'm like, food. Should probably drink some of this water. I've been drinking this energy drink, and not the best thing for you. Not gonna lie. Wait, Johnny, since you're a huge Stacy fan, who is your bias in Stacy? So I was drinking some water too at the same time. Normally I could have just done like one hand on that water cup, but that water cup, like all the condensation off the water, like from the cup, is on the sides, and it's making the cup slippery, so I had to kind of hold it from the bottom and the side at the same time. And I didn't want to drop it on myself, because I've definitely done that like an idiot before. Yeah, actually, I think there's a clip of me on this channel where, Jeremy, you got that clip, I believe, where I dropped the water all over myself, because I wasn't paying attention, and the water slipped from my hand all over me. That was really funny. That was during, I think, the 17-hour stream where I had to catch 30 shinies in one stream. That was such a long stream. Fun stream. Long stream. Also, guys, I'm thinking about doing a shiny hunt challenge probably not next weekend, but the weekend after, where I have to catch the shiny alphabet in a Scarlet Violet. Basically, I catch a Pokemon that, you know, whose name starts with the alphabet, you know, like A, you know, like Applin, V for Vulpix for V, and then even then I have to like for the letters where like there's no Pokemon that works for that letter, like X, I would have to like spin a wheel and we'll see what letter I have to get. Ooh, okay, so Issa's your bias then. So you didn't like that's a good bias though. That's a good bias. She was my bias until I went to the concert, and then Yoon bias broke me. Or she wrecked me. She bias wrecked me. Yoon, like, full wrecked me. I'm not even gonna lie, like... I was like, damn! I know who my bias is now. I think every group I've watched, I've gotten bias wrecked, except Twice. Twice is the only one... I mean, it was the first group that got me into K-pop, really. And I was watching during the days of, like, when Twice was formed was 16, and that was Momo. And since this day... Momo has always been my bias. I do have what I call my second bias, and that one gets wrecked all the time. Because I think the second bias originally was Jung, and then it got bias wrecked by Dahyun, and then it got bias wrecked by Sana, and then got bias wrecked by Chewy, and it's bias wrecked by Chaeyoung. Basically, everyone's taking a turn for second bias. I would say, like, second bias like Mina or like Nayeon, but, like, I know my buddies would kill me. Because that's their biases, and they're like, no touchy. Stacy won't sell out. Actually, you say that, Jeremy, but, like, the, SF show back in 2023 sold out. So, like, I couldn't, you know, like, I luckily got my, like, tickets early. It's also Arena. Gio was easy. Eunice your bias too, Jeremy? Nice. I mean, to be honest, Jay was almost my bias at one point. She almost became my bias in there, but, like, she almost bias wrecked me that concert, but Yoon ended up, like, full bias wrecked me. Dude, Kitakami does not want to play nice today. It is, like, causing the Switch to lag hard. It's not the system's hot, right? No, system's regular temperature. So I was, like, touching my Switch to see if it feels like it's overheating or not. So... because I'm trying to, like, make sure it's not, like, lagging because of that. Is Stacy's coming here in October? Twice will be here in 2020. Oh, yeah, no. I don't see Twice coming to the States. Either... the earliest I would see Twice coming to the States is either November or December. or like January, February of 2026. I do not see them coming earlier than that. That's actually my fan. Issa's visuals are insane. Yeah, Issa's got some insane visuals though. No, I 100% can agree with that statement, Johnny. Insane visuals for Issa. Like, to be honest, I think I would say Issa, in my opinion, is the main visuals for Stacy. I know, like, technically everyone's got like different opinions on that, but in my own opinion, I would say Issa definitely the main visual for one of the main visuals, I should say. Maybe not the main one, but one of the main ones for Stacy. Stacy has a lot of good visuals, to be honest. Like the person that like is the main visual for the groups, like they have a lot of them could contend for that title actually. That's pretty cheap for a light stick, Jeremy. I have that. Actually, I have that light stick behind me. I can grab it after the sandwich ends. Wait. How much time do we have left on the sandwich? About 3 minutes. So I was trying to mentally do an alphabet for Scarlet Violet. Holy cow, it's a tough idea. Yeah, no, it would be like the Easter one, or like the type chart, where we caught one shiny for each type. It's gonna be in multiple parts. It's not gonna be in one stream. I will never do a one stream like challenge like that again, like we did with the 30 shinies in one challenge. Mostly because, one, that wrecked me the next day. Two, that was a 17-hour stream. I am not doing another 17-hour stream. That messed me up sleep-wise for like almost a week. Like, my sleep schedule was so bad. I was going to bed at like 6 a.m. because that was about the time I went to bed during that challenge. And it's like, I'd rather just do, like, we go through it, and I have to catch them in order, is what I'm thinking. I have to catch all, them in order, so that way, like, we get to the letters where, like, there's not a Pokemon that works for that letter that's catchable in the wild in, either Paldea, Kitakami, or, Blueberry Academy. I have to spin a wheel for it. So I would have to make a chart too, so that's another reason why it's gonna be like a few weeks from now. Because also next weekend is this weekend I should say, is Mother's Day, so like everyone's gonna be busy, like spending time with their moms. Gotta spend some time with them, wishing them Happy Mother's Day, stuff like that, or spending time with your grandparents and you wishing your grandmother Happy Mother's Day. Yeah, you gotta do what you gotta do, I can't wait to see So Bad, Teddy Bear, Poppy. Ooh, okay. I don't think I've seen So Bad live. I don't think I've seen that live, but Teddy Bear, Bubble, Poppy, so good seeing them live. They did those three during their last concert. I think I saw them do Teddy Bear during KCON, like 2023, 2022. 2020, I think they went 2023. Did they go 2023? I'm actually trying to remember. I know 2022 they went, because I remember them doing Monster, which is one of my favorite songs. I was a little sad when they did their concert. They did the remix Monster version, was like a slower version. I'd rather they did like the regular version. But the slow version still slapped. It still slapped hard. A good kind of slap. A waking up slap. Abomasnow, Basculin, Corfish, Dashbun, Execute, Froakie, Garchomp. Well, my question is, like, with Garchomp, it's kind of hard to find in the wild. You can get one, but, like, I would rather do, like, a Bite or Gibble. That'd probably be easier for those two. Jigglypuff, Inkay, Jigglypuff, Houndour. I'm gonna hate myself. why are you gonna hate yourself, Jeremy? I'm so confused. What did I just see? Also, I have to see what arena they're doing in San Jose, because they're doing San Jose. Last time they did the War, I think it was Warfield in SF, which is a small theater. Which also, not gonna lie, I do like group like Stacy and them when they all do like small theaters like that, because you're really close to the stage, so it doesn't even matter like how far you sit. Okay, let me save the game here. I'm gonna restart this game because the game is lagging like crazy, and I do not know what's causing it. Ever since I updated the game, yeah, remember how I was talking about like I had like photo cards, like K-pop photo cards on my desk right now? I was trying to find the Garvantula one. It's like literally I'm not kidding when I say I got a bunch of K-pop ones. Ironically, I've got a Purple Kiss one too for Dozy. Then we got the Pokemon ones here too, and Magic, the Gathering, Magic, and then like the 2 Pokemon cards from today's pulls. That's funny. Oh, the first one you thought for G. Okay. Hold on. Let me grab that Stacy's while this is loading back in, let me grab that Stacy light stick. Yeah, Jeremy, see? And it spins, too. The middle. Worth it, in my opinion. Does this have this battery thing? Or do I take out the battery thing? It has the battery thing in there, but I just took out the batteries themselves. Oh, man. Sorry, straight. I saw like something was on. I was like, oh, let me turn off that real quick. So let me grab a tissue real quick. Funny that we're just talking about allergies. My allergies are going nuts. That's why my nose is itching so bad. Oh, my ear just popped though. That felt good. Wasn't planning on going, then Fire Lord brainwashed me to go. I gotta drop money, and then twice will come back. Exactly. See. Oh, you gotta go, Johnny. Have a great night, man. Thank you. No problem. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it. And then I'm gonna go be upset. Hey guys, twice come back. Full signed album, vinyl, la 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 la. I still owe you 200. That's why I hate myself. Oh, okay, that makes more sense. I was like, why do you hate yourself, man? All right. Try and decide. Do I want to go back for coughing or do I want to go for bag on now? I'm gonna roll a die. Got a dice here in front of me. Odds, I go for coughing. Tails, I go for bag on. I got a 3. So, it looks like we're going for coughing. Yeah, Kitakami. That area of Kitakami just does not want to load well. Jamie, that makes me laugh really hard, to be honest. That's just the... It's worth it, man. It's worth it. Just saying. It's worth it. Where's my... Oh, I was like, where's the outbreak? I know I haven't driven by it yet. But Johnny, if you're still here, have a wonderful night. Enjoy your evening. Get some good food. And make sure you know... Yeah, like, look into those Stacy tickets as well. Also, let me double check. Let's see. Sorry, I was like looking at somebody like messaged me and I was like, I was like, wait. Did I say what I think it just said? Oh! Johnny! Okay, never mind. I just realized who this was. I was like, wait, that username looked familiar. Johnny's the person I met at Purple Kids concert in LA. Johnny, I hope you're doing well, man. Also, how are your pools? And if you're still here, how have your ranks matches been? But I think they might have left. They might have left already. But I gotta message him saying thank you for stopping by stream. So it's the same theater as Itzy. What you all are seeing right now is Jeremy having a midlife crisis. And by midlife, I mean trying to figure out how this is gonna work. Kilowattrel, low kicks, Mankey, Noibat, orangutan, Quillfish, Romby, Stantlet, Tynamo, Upgrade, Vulpix, X. I like you just put X. Let's see. Making the sandwich real quick. I'm not gonna lie, the sandwich in itself looks disgusting. It's just green bell peppers, cucumbers, and pickles. Who would eat this? Had crappy seats. It's gonna sell out. I told you! I had crappy seats for Itzy. Why Rosemont Theater? Honestly, I don't think any X Pokemon are in the game. Yeah, no. The only X I could think of, off the top of my head, but they would be in Sword and Shield, would be like Xatu, Xerneas, But those are both in Sword and Shield. Oh yeah, Circuitry. I forgot Circuitry too. Shit. I was thinking Xerneas, funny enough. Yeah, both were in Sword and Shield, or all three of those were in Sword and Shield. But you had to like max raid the hell out of that. Let's see. All right. Come on, caffeine. Be kind of nice. Again, I'm making the same deal with coffee I did earlier. If we get a shiny coffee in the next like 5 minutes, I'll call it John Cena because you can't see it with all that smoke. Also, wait, Bondo, you never answered why is John Cena now a heel? In I guess wrestling. I was like, wait, why is he now the heel? Isn't he like well loved? Rosemont Theater is 4,000 seats. Oh yeah, no, that's really small. That's a small theater, Jeremy. I like how Bondo's like, you typed out all like the Pokemon for the alphabet. That's hilarious that you did that. And I'm like literally like reading on like, shit, I might use some of these. I know June we're gonna have a different shiny hunt challenge, and that's gonna be the rainbow shiny challenge, where I have to basically make a rainbow by catching a shiny Pokemon that fits that color like fully. Like so, like for example, you could argue that technically Umbreon would count for blue, but I would say it's not majority blue. Yeah, I remember you told me the story about the Itzy one. That they ripped you off big time on that one. The person that bought the ticket for you, they 100% overcharged the shit out of you. Even if it was like a whatchamacallit, resale, they 100%, yeah. Because I remember you asking if I could do it, but I wasn't home. I was at work, so I couldn't buy it at the time. He sold Soul to the Rock to give a shot at Cody Rhodes' style, which could give him the record for championship. Ah, so that's in the lore of wrestling, right? He sold. He said sold soul. Yeah, sold his soul. So can he become the good guy again, or is he now forever going to be the heel? Also, wait, The Rock? Do you mean like Dwayne The Rock Johnson? Wait, not The Rock. Was The Rock a heel too? I'm scared. Hey, Jeremy, you got this, man. You got this. Yeah, no, I remember the last AC ticket sales. I had a friend that bought that for us because that was the day I was in meetings, so I couldn't even like try to like sit at my work computer and try to buy them. I remember that actually because my friend was asking if I could do it, and I was like, oh no, I'm gonna be in like work meetings all day. Oh, John Cena's gonna retire? Okay. That's why everyone was signing that like board that said thank you, John Cena. I was wondering. I was like, what the hell? Yeah, because I was like, I mean, to be honest, he's been doing wrestling for how many years now? And now he's like very big into acting and stuff. Come on, Caffeine. You know you want to be shiny. Shiny, shiny, shiny. Shiny, 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 shiny. I watched WWE 25 years ago. The Rock is hilarious. Can you smell while The Rock is cooking? See, main wrestlers I can remember from like WWE. I'm not usually like super into WWE, but I can remember a few wrestlers off the top of my head. John Cena, The Rock, is this Stone Cold Austin? And then like the Tombstone one, I know they just put his skin actually ironically enough into Fortnite, the Tombstone one. One day I want to see Twice Cena WWE. Then I will laugh for 20 years. I could not see WWE doing a K-pop act, to be honest. I do not see them doing. I feel like their fans would not be happy with that. Actually, I don't know. To be honest, yeah, like Sakura from Le Seraphim, like before she became an idol, was doing like wrestling in Japan. So like, you know, I could be thinking. Rock flipped a lot. He was a face, turned heel, then he was the Nation of Domination, then his face is the Super Bowl, then he went heel, and they led the group of Samoan wrestlers. Aren't they doing... Okay, wait. Speaking of The Rock, isn't there like a movie or a TV series about how he, like, rose to fame and all that? Like, how he became, like, one of the biggest names, like, wrestler-wise and all that? I think I just saw, like, a trailer for it on YouTube. It was like one of the ads I got. It's one of the ads I couldn't skip. I remember seeing the ad. It was like, it's supposed to be like when he was younger and stuff like that. Yeah, because like, I don't know if it was like a movie or television show or TV series. I think I want to say it was a movie. Can you smell what the Rock is cooking? It's caffeine's toxic gases. Okay, it's wild when you think about the Rock and how many things he's been in. Like, he's literally in Fortnite as one of the main storyline characters back in the day. He was literally, not the origin, shit, what was the name of the 7 character that he played? The Foundation. He was the Foundation. I mean, literally, like, I remember when, like, they first introduced the Foundation in Fortnite, like, in the, like, opening for, I think, Season 6, Chapter 2. And I was like, why does it sound like The Rock? Yeah, okay, it was Foundation. He's doing a movie where he plays MMA fighter. Oh, okay, that was a movie. Oh, he's playing as an MMA fighter. Okay, my bad. I thought it was, like, his origin story or something like that. That makes more sense, but honestly, and I remember, like, the end of Chapter 2, when they had the live event during the end of Chapter 2, and he removes the helmet, and you see the Rock's face, and everyone was like, I remember I screamed, I fucking knew it! I knew it was The Rock! We were live streaming that event, too. I remember that, and I remember screaming that super fucking loud. Because I kept saying, it's the voice. I'm like, either he voices the character, or maybe they're gonna make the character look like him. And I was like, it's gotta be The Rock. It sounds like him. Dwayne the Foundation Johnson. Okay. You know, The Rock, if you ever see this clip, doubt you ever will, but if you ever do, please, 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 if you ever go back to wrestling, like, as a different wrestler, make your name Dwayne the Foundation Johnson. Because Bondo's got a good point. That's an amazing name. That's absolutely amazing name. And my nose is itching like crazy right now because of my allergies. Oh, man. Dwayne the Foundation Johnson. Hey, technically, the Foundation can be technically works with The Rock as well. Because, you know, it's a foundation of rock for the building. I would die laughing, not gonna lie. But it would make me very happy. Foundation is made of cement, which is made of form. Yeah, exactly. See, Bono, you agree. You fully agree. Oh, man. Okay, Bono, not gonna lie, that brought a big smile to my face just thinking about that. That was really fucking funny. Oh, man. Like, not gonna lie, The Rock is one of the few people who I feel would watch random streams on Twitch. Like, he wouldn't just go for, like, the biggest streamers. I feel like he would, like, go just check out small streams and just, like, pop in there. Kind of like, back in the day, like, when, Mr. Beast was still kind of new, like, when he was... Hey, Shane! Why is it when I talk about Mr. Beast, we get the toxic? Realizing coughing can go boom. I just remembered that. Not all of them were bad. Some of them. Jumanji. Jumanji was a great movie, though. You gotta admit, Jumanji was a really good movie. That was a great movie. This is why I say it beforehand, because I subconsciously remembered coughing can go boom. Cricket, cricket, yes! You know, it's funny, I was watching a video earlier about the fall, kind of like the downfall of Mr. Beast. It's like, man, it's kind of crazy how he was like the top of YouTube and everything, and like untouchable, and then like just after the Ava Tyson thing last year, just fell big time. Like that, and I think the Lunch League thing really like did not help him either. The Jumanji, I only acknowledge is... Okay, I acknowledge both, but I will say the Jumanji with Robin Williams is the superior movie. will always be the superior movie. Though I did appreciate the newer one. The second one was okay. The second of the newer, like, with Dwayne The Rock Johnson. But I will say, like, that's, like, it was funny, especially because they had Danny DeVito in it. And Danny DeVito, I can't remember whose body he was in. Was he in Chris Hart's body, or was he in The Rock's body? Either way, he did a great job in that. I'm not gonna lie, I was laughing so fucking hard through that. These allergies are gonna kill me. Ah. Like, my nose is itching. It's like, ah. I'll be right back, guys. I gotta go, like, I don't know, wash my face. See if that helps real quick. I'm gonna grab some allergy medicine, too, real fast. But I'm gonna put the screen on. Be right back. I will BRB. Sorry about that, guys. I went to grab some allergy medicine. There we go. I washed my face, too. I'm hoping that, like, stops the nose from itching. Danny DeVito, the Giants quarterback. I know it was Tommy. It's Tommy DeVito. I was like, is there a quarterback named Tommy DeVito on the Giants? I actually was about to look that up, but I was like, wait, is there? The only reason it will sell out. Wait, what? I'm so confused. I think we're talking about Stacy at that point, right, Jeremy? Because you caught me off guard. Because I was like, we're talking about Danny DeVito, and Austin saying the only reason it's gonna sell out. Oh, okay, yeah, it is back to the Stacy comment. Okay, yeah, that makes more sense. That makes more sense. I was like, huh? I was like, wait. Hold up, back up. I need to remember to take that allergy medicine, like, before, like, in the morning on days of stream, so that way my nose isn't, like, killing me. I'm in just anxiety now because I screwed over with... Yeah, no, I don't blame you on that one, dude. Let's see. Every time he played, I made a joke. I'd rather see Dan DeVito on the field because at least I get a laugh. Oh! Okay, that is the best burn I have ever... Okay, it's one of the best burns I've read. There was a burn... I was listening to a story on TikTok. It's one of those AI stories, but it made me laugh really fucking hard with this one line. And it's supposed to be this guy, like, it's supposed to talk about his brother, like, you know, it's like the golden child of the family, doesn't do anything, and it's like he's overlooked, It's like the classic, you know, AI, like, story. And then, like, the brother's like, oh, you think your fancy, you know, your, like, knowledge and everything makes you so special? You know, I've got things memorized, and, like, in the AI story, it goes, the only thing you've memorized is the menu at McDonald's, and I was drinking some water, and I started choking on my water because I started laughing really hard. I was like, I think it's one of the best comebacks I've heard. And I know it's AI based, but shit, that was really funny. I shouldn't worry, I can do secondhand. Yeah, I mean, if you gotta buy resale, man, buy resale. Keep in mind, you're a Giants fan? Bono, I didn't know that. Well, it's true. Actually, didn't you live in New York before you went to Florida? I remember you talked about that on stream before. Or in chat before. It was like, I remember you saying that you originally, like, you moved from New York to Florida. Or was it the other way around? No, I think you're in Florida now. I think it was the original way. Screw allergies. My nose is itching like crazy. Oh, man. Grew up in New York, and now I'm in Florida. Okay, that makes more sense. That makes more sense. I mean, to be honest, it's like like, I live in the Bay Area, but, you know, I'm from LA, and, you know, almost all the teams I, like, support are all LA teams, like Dodgers, LA Galaxy, Lakers, Kings. Actually, there's only one sport that my favorite team is not an LA team, even though there is an LA team, and that's football. And that's, the Broncos are my favorite team in football. We used to be good. Used to. We're now in many, 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 many rebuilding years. They didn't do terrible last year, but they weren't great either. I have a signed team pick of the... Wow! Like, did you, like, were you there physically when they got signed, or, like, you bought, like, a signed picture of them? Or sent in a picture for them to all sign? Like, that's actually impressive, though. Shit. Do you have that, like, framed on the wall? Like, Stacy is the only one so far. I haven't gone to a single concert. This year, the only concert I've gone to was, Purple Kiss, technically. I wanted to go to Wasta's concert, and I wanted to go to Espa's concert, but that was about the time where the whole job situation was going on. And I almost bought both tickets, but then, like, so, you know, that's when we kind of heard rumors about, like, the whole department going down. And I was like, I'm gonna wait a second on the tickets, and then thankfully I did, because, like, that would have been, like, $500 out the door. With the 2 tickets. Actually, might have been more, around $600 with taxes for the 2 tickets I was looking at. So, Wasa's tour looked so good. She was walking through the crowd, she's interacting with everyone, and then I saw the theater was, like, super small. I could have had a VIP, too. I was like, fuck. I should have gone. But at the same time, part of me was like, no, I was smart not to do it. No, in first grade, I wrote the team for a high school project, and I got it in response. Wow! That's amazing, Bono. Damn. That's a hell of a story, too. Like, to say, like, how you got the, like, if somebody asked you how you got the signed picture, had it checked, it's legit signed. That's amazing. The fact that you, like, had it checked and it is actually signed, like, it's an awesome story, and about, like, how you got it, and it's awesome that you have one in general. Like, Sims, LT, Broadwell Banks, man, damn. I'm guessing these are all players from the 90-91 team, right? That's fucking cool, dude. Like, I have... Oh, I don't know if I've ever talked about this story. How I got the original Green Ranger's signature. I talked about, what was his name? It's the one that passed away a few years ago. The Super Bowl champs, baby. What was the name of the Green Ranger? I keep saying Tommy, but Tommy was the character's name. Jason... Shit, what was his name? I have his autograph from when I was, like, middle school? What was his name real quick? Hold on, I've got to look that up. That's gonna bug me. And I'm talking about the Green Ranger who became, the White Ranger. Tommy... What's this? Jason Davison. Or Jason David Frank. That was the name of the actor. The one who played the original Green Ranger who became the White Ranger in the original Power Ranger series. I have his autograph, and the way I got his autograph is still kind of wild to me. My friend used to go to his his karate studio, and there was a day where you could bring a friend, and they could learn with everyone. Now, mind you, my friend was like, hey, do you want to go with me to a karate studio? He didn't tell me which one he was at. And mind you, as a kid, was a huge Power Ranger fan. I mean, absolute, like, Power Ranger. Like, I would get sad if I missed an episode because, like, we got home too late from school. Absolutely was a huge Power fan. Red Ranger was... Wait, what? I actually thought that was the Blue Ranger, to be honest. I didn't realize the Red Ranger was. What the fuck? I didn't know that. Yo, what the fuck? Where did you find that out, Bondo? Hold up. But to continue with the story, I go with my friend to the karate studio for this free night, thing. Because I was going to a different karate studio at the time, but, like, it was kind of an awkward place. My parents and I were looking for, like, a different karate studio to go to. And my friend was like, oh, we're having a free night. We can bring one friend with us. Come check it out. Now, he knew I was a Power Ranger fan, but he didn't tell me that the Green Ranger Jason David Frank was the one who, this was his studio. And we were driving, I was like, man, it's kind of a far studio, right? They told my parents this, by the way. My parents were like, oh, he's gonna freak out. Because, they knew I was a huge Power Ranger fan. I think the Green Ranger / White Ranger was my favorite Power Ranger, too. At the time. I don't remember if it was him or the Red Ranger, funny enough. I know they were both my two favorites, though. When we get there, I'm sitting there, I'm in the gi, the karate outfit, and we're just waiting for the instructor to come in. And I'm talking to my friend, and my friend's just watching me. Adamantly watching me. I'm like, why are you staring so intently at me? He goes, just kind of want to see your reaction. I go, what do you mean? I think I was in middle school when this happened. As he comes in, I look up, instantly recognize who he is, and I almost screamed out loud. I was like, huh? Like, I just had the biggest, like, from what my friend told me, I had the biggest, just, like, shocked face. And apparently, there must have been a few other kids in there that, like, their friends brought them and didn't tell them who it was either. Because they were like, oh! Yeah, I was just, like, just slack-jawed. Really cool guy. Really nice dude. I remember, like, apparently I made such an impression on him that he invited my friend and I to his son. Oh, hey, look, another shiny. To his son's, like, birthday party. I think it was his son. Might have been his daughter. It was cool. I got to go to that. Got to meet him. I got a picture with him at that birthday party, too. And, like, was the nicest dude. Was absolutely the nicest dude. Still very sad that he passed away. Like, I was so heartbroken to hear that he passed away. Like, whenever I think of, like, Power Rangers, he's, like, the first person I always think of. So, when I go back to my hometown, I'll stop and grab that picture and grab the autograph, and I'll show it to you guys on stream. Like, that has to be, I think, still one of my favorite stories, like, thinking about it. The fun stuff you learned listening to Howard Stern. Oh, you got that from Howard Stern? Don't explode, don't explode, don't explode. Oh, okay. We are now in a predicament because coughing can explode. Yeah, okay, quick cap. Woo! There was a little bit of fear in my soul right now. Nope, not that one. Try to put coffee in the middle here. There we go. A little bit more in the middle. Man, I remember when Howard Stern was huge. I can still remember when he had the talk show on Comedy Central. Was that Comedy Central? It's like, he used to have, like, the videos and stuff. I want to say it was Comedy Central. Shit. No, actually, it could have been a different channel. It was back in the cable days. Damn, I cannot think of what E! It was on E, thank you, E. That's right, E for entertainment, that makes more sense. I remember, as a kid, kind of watching it sometimes. My parents used to make me turn it off, though, because, like, how young I was when I kept watching it. Actually, I think I've rewatched some of those episodes, like, when I was an adult, and I was like, dude, this show was kind of wild sometimes. Howard Stern's, like, one of those interesting, like, people, in my opinion. Like, he's one of those ones where it's, like, he's got kind of a fascinating person, in general. Ah, man. Back in the day, dude. That's a memory. That's a core memory right there. There was 2 shows I remember growing up. My parents were like, you cannot watch because you're too young for this. Howard Stern. And there was the other one. I think the other one I was thinking of was on Comedy Central. The Guy Show, I think it was called. I tried watching that as an adult, and I was like, what the fuck is this show, dude? This is a... What the fuck is this show? I'm a ball of random facts. Hey, being a ball of random facts though makes it fun. The Man Show. That was it. The Man Show. Thank you. Yeah, that was a wild show, too. Like, the Man Show was like, what the fuck is this show? Like, I remembered it, like... I think my first, like, time I ever saw it was, like, super late at night. Like, I was, like, elementary school, middle school, and I think I was watching Comedy Central for some reason when I shouldn't have been. And it came on, and my dad used to have to get up at, like, super early in the morning to go to work, and he saw me watching it, he turned it off, he goes, this is not a show for you, you are too young for this. And then, because I think I'd watched South Park, and I was trying to watch South Park again on the Comedy Central. And then, as an adult, I think we were talking about it in college, and someone mentioned the show. I was like, I remember that show. I didn't remember what it was about, and I pulled up some old videos online, and I was like, oh, yeah, I don't know why this was such a popular show. It's kind of a really out there show. Like, there were funny parts to it, but they were like, I was just like, nah, I can see why this isn't on the air anymore. The man show, though, that was it. Where the hell did I get the guy show? That's popping up in memory. I'm trying to remember where the hell I remember the guy show from. No, it wasn't the guy show. The guy game. That was it. It had to be middle school. I saw the man show because, or like saw an episode of the man show because we talked about a different thing called the guy game. I don't remember what the hell that game was about, but I remember my friend talking about it in middle school. And he was adamant about getting it. I think I remember it being like, it was an Xbox game or something like that. Because my friend was like, really wanted to get the game, but his parents were super against it. And I didn't know what the hell the game was. I still don't know what the fuck that game is. But I remember him like, that's why I was thinking guy show. It was the guy game. It really wasn't bad. It wasn't that bad, but the people watch it. Yeah, no, that would make sense. That makes sense why people watched it. Wasn't that how that show opened, Bondo? Or was it how it ended? I do remember that scene, though. Wait, Bondo, do you ever hear of a game called the Guy Game or something like that? Because that's the game I remember my friend talking about, and that's why I thought the show was called the Guy Show. I was mixing it up with the Guy Game. All I remember was it was an Xbox game, and I'm talking about OG Xbox game. And my friend was like, I don't know what the hell. One of these days I'm gonna have to look up what the hell that game was, because like my friend was so adamant about it. He was like, every time he talked about like getting Xbox games, it was he would just talk about the Guy Game. And he was just like, I gotta get it, but my parents won't let me get it. And mind you, I think we were like 6th grade, maybe 7th grade. I'm trying to remember. Wait, what year did Xbox come out, guys? Does anyone remember? Because I can tell you, like, what year. Oh, hey. Jeremy, thank you for the Prime sub, man. Appreciate it. Remember, guys, if you have Amazon Prime, you can sub for free and get access to all these amazing emotes and no ads on the channel. Dude, thank you so much, Jeremy. I appreciate it. These are all of our emotes, by the way, you guys can get. Oh, shit. I clicked off it. These are all the channels emotes. You guys can get access to these. There is a free one, which is the Shockter. That one is free to anyone who follows the channel. You guys get to use that. It's a lot of fun. I don't think that was the official name for that. Oh, hey, there's a third coffin. Let's go. I didn't save. What the hell is that name? Wait. Leisure Suit Larry? What the hell is that one? It's either you or a stream that they'll come back for. Ah, that makes sense, Jeremy. I appreciate it though. But Jeremy, thank you for the gift sub, man. I appreciate you, dude. Or not gift sub. Thank you for resubbing using Prime. I do appreciate you. I'm so used to Bondo doing gift subs, I've just automatically said gift sub now. It's just built in. Alright, we got a third coffin. Let's go. Let's go. I don't need Incognito. Wait. Doesn't Incognito do, like, Twitch streams? I didn't know that. Wait. It says, when do they do Twitch streams? Oops, that's not what I meant to click. I meant to click to see how much time I have left on the sandwich. Damn, we got 3 shinies in 1 sandwich. Let's go. It's funny, because earlier we did the sandwich, we didn't get any, coffins. Oh! The Leisure Suit Larry one, Bondo? Or the Guy Game one? Oh, okay, I see what you're saying, Jeremy, I see what you're saying. Yeah, no, so, yeah, because I remember, like, the one my friend kept talking about when we were in middle school, the Guy Game one, like, I think he said it was teen, but, like, shouldn't be teen, and I was like, why shouldn't it be teen? And he's like, also, wait, what year was Xbox, guys? Does anyone remember? What year Xbox came out? I'm talking about the OG Xbox, not the Xbox One or 360 or anything like that. Because that will give me a rough idea of what my friend was talking about, like, what year in middle school we were. Because, again, my friend was so adamant. I never found out what the hell that game was. And now I'm gonna go look it up after the stream, because now I'm interested what the hell this game was. Larry. Yeah, the Larry game. Okay, that makes more sense. I'm gonna go look at what the hell that game is now too. Damn, man. Like, two games I've like, one I heard of like back in middle school, and then this one again. It's kind of funny because like, I'm thinking about. I don't even talk to that friend anymore. I haven't talked to him since high school. Shit. That was a buddy of mine named Derek. I knew back in middle school. Damn. I haven't talked to him since junior year of high school. So well over 10 years now. It's not like, we fell off or anything like that. It's just like we lost contact with each other. I don't think we even had each other on like social media. Cause I think I started like using social media a lot like my sophomore year of high school. Back when like Facebook was like still first new. I can still remember when Facebook was like only for college kids. But people would lie about their age to use it. What's your suggestion, Jeremy? Now I'm out with Stacy. I don't stream them anymore. Oh my gosh, BMX XXX. Wait, what the hell is BMX? That's like the like dirt bikes, right? I'll make sure that's what I'm thinking it is, and I'm not wrong about that. Hopefully, ESEP sub goal. Maybe that helps with Stacy. Well, that could work. I could do that. Cause I was gonna do that. Oh, I could do a sub goal. Yeah. Cause I was gonna do the whole like donation thing for like buying like PayPal donation thing for like buying like K-pop albums and open them, doing unboxing streams with them. I could do a Stacy sub goal. Yeah, we could do a Stacy one. What the hell? Wait, Bondo, was this an Xbox game? Dude, okay, Xbox was kind of wild, damn. What the fuck? I've never heard of that game. Oh my gosh, that is the craziest thing I think I've read. Because as soon as I said how many X's were in that game title, I was like, okay, this has got to be an adult game. Because, like, no way this is like a regular BMX game. It was on PS. That was on PS2? What year did that come out? Oh man, that's funny as shit. That's actually that's funny as shit. Alright, now I'm trying to decide. We're gonna do one more shiny hunt here, but I'm trying to think what shiny I want to do. I'm between Bagon and Bonsweet. Could do Bagon, but I get that. I think I get that one a lot for outbreaks. I might do Bonsweet because I don't get Bonsweet very often. 2002. Yeah, the GameCube version is on. There was a GameCube version of that game? What the fuck? 2002, what the fuck? I was in... Wait. I swear GameCube came out later, because I was in elementary school in 2002. GameCube had to come out a lot earlier. Come out. Oh, 2001, some bitch, I was wrong. No, shit. Okay, what year did Xbox come out? Damn, they all came out 2001? Oh, shit. It's the only game you get an X rating on PlayStation. Wow. Yeah, okay. PlayStation's like super like picky with their games. That kind of makes sense. You get a payout May 12th. There you go. Jeremy, bills come first. Like if I do a sub goal for that, I'm okay with that. But like, I got bills first, mate. I got car payments. Remember, I had to get a new car because I got into that accident. It's not really new. It's used, but I still got to try to figure out what the hell's going on with that car too, issue-wise, because I might have to pay for a repair on that, because I'm still having issues with the battery. Yeah, it's like, yeah, that battery issue is still becoming an issue right now with the battery, in the sense of like, yeah, no, that would set you back about 2 weeks. I mean, like, unplanned. No, no, it's planned. It's just they don't give us really much notice before tickets go on sale. Yeah, I kind of wish that, like, they would announce the tour, and then, like, the ticket sales would go on, like, a month later, so you had time to, like, you know, save up money for it. Not just instantly going, like, ah, my money! Okay, Bon Sweets. Hey, look, Itzy's coming back to haunt you, man. We're just talking about, like, how you got PTSD about trying to buy tickets for them. Pre-orders for a signed album or a day of a night. Yeah, that's true. That's true. That was true. Oh, Bon Sweet is a grass type, so I've got to switch to you. Let's see, Bon Sweet. Keep up with my thing. I could afford it. I'm sure. Oh, you probably could. Depends on like. Okay, so depends on the group too. To be honest, Bondo. Like the bigger groups like Twice, Blackpink, BTS. Like those tickets are expensive-ish, and resale is always super expensive, which is wild. But like, I'm pretty sure you could. Cause, like, you know. But how much you drop on gift subs, man? I would not doubt it. I'm not gonna lie. I would not doubt it. Bondo shares some rain with me and Andy. Bondo does enough, man. Bondo's already as generous with those gift subs. I appreciate him already for that, dude. Like, Bondo still gave me a heart attack with all the gift subs. I mean, the man has hit 100 already, gift sub-wise. He is the legend of this channel, and I'm going to literally make a command. Oh, Bondo, by the way, I think I talked about this. You might have left the stream last time, or you might have already hopped off for the night. But I was talking about how I'm going to make a command for you on the channel, because we've got, like, several commands here that, you know, like, quotes and stuff. But all I'm going to put is, like, when we get a hype train, I'm just going to call it the Bondo train, with Bondo conducting. Damn! $1,000 a week? Hot damn, dude. That's impressive. Wait, $1,000 before or after taxes? 'Cause I mean, like, either way, that's still huge. Like, damn, that's some wild money. I can afford Stacy, but it's the madness of the ticket. Ah, yeah, no, that makes sense, Jeremy. Damn! After taxes, $1,000 a week. Fuck, dude. That is some wild money. The Gwen... hell did you put, Jeremy? The Gwenchana? Make 30 an hour. Shit, dude. Actually, to be honest, when I was working my old job, that's about where I was. So, I can see what you're saying. But I also was on salary, so, like, even if I did, like, overtime or anything, it didn't, like, make a difference, which it sucked. Oh, cake lyrics. Ah, okay. No, it's like, I low-key kind of miss my old job. There was a lot of stress with that job, but, like, it was a good job. I had a great team with that, to be honest. Oh, we could get Deerling by chance. Oh, we're at 4. And... hold on, I forgot to... yeah, we're at 4 shinies. I was like, are we at 4 shinies? We have 5 shinies. This is our 4th sandwich. I forgot to click the button for the sandwich. Bon... I was trying to say Bon Sweet in like a super fancy accent, and I just said Bon Sweet. I sound like I had a stroke. Oh, they can be in the trees? No. Shit. This is gonna be interesting. Funny enough, when I did my shiny Pokemon team that I named after, you know, Twice members, I named the Serena Jihyo. I remember why I called it Jihyo too. It's because my friend kept putting Likey, thank you for the pop and Likey, my friend. I remember my friend was like, she could step on me like Jihyo. Yeah. I started laughing so hard. I was like, I got a name. I had just caught like a shiny Serena, the final evolution of this one. And I started laughing so hard when he said that, I had to name it Jihyo, because it just made me laugh so fucking hard. Because I was trying to figure out what Pokemon I was gonna name after Twice members if I would have caught Shiny. And I had just caught that one Shiny, and I was like, oh, could I name this after a Twice member? And then my friend said that, and I started losing my shit laughing. And I was like, you know what? Just for that statement, I'm naming it Geos. Get stepped on me like Geo. I have so many, like, there are certain K-pop friends I have, friends from K-pop concerts, that, like, I am such good friends with them, but they say some wild shit sometimes that catch me off guard, like that statement, and made me laugh so fucking hard when I'm not expecting it. It's just like, can step on me. So, like, okay, I don't know if has anyone watched that Markiplier video where he did the Smash or Pass with Pokemon? I think Serena was one of the ones he said Smash, ironically enough. It was such a wild concept, but it makes me laugh so fucking hard every time I watch this stupid video. It's just like, I mean, like, again, this explains why a lot of people have, like, what's the rule? What, rule 34 for Pokemon? To be honest, it's like with anything, but like, how, like, certain Pokemon, like, it's like when the Gardevoir plush came out, the giant life-size one, and everyone was like, oh no, Pokemon, what have you done? I mean, to be honest, I remember Crystal and I texting each other about that, and we're like, she sent me the thing, she goes, did you see what the new life-size plus they announced? I was like, no, I remember they did Lucario. What's the new one? And she goes, you're gonna laugh. Oh, dude, I would not doubt holidays when you make some stupid amount of money. Like, how much overtime do you get during the holidays, Bondo? I have to ask. Like, it's gotta be wild, right? Like, you've probably, like, working, like, double, triple time sometimes, right? Like, I would not doubt you were, like, making some serious bank. Also, it's only grass type, right? Could I... Is it fairy type? I could choose the fairy... Oh, let me kill this thing real quick. Why is there some land in here? What was I saying? Oh, yeah, so the Gardevoir thing. So, I didn't know that, like, they made life-size Gardevoir, and I was cracking up really hard when I saw it, though. Because we were talking about how, like, you had those people who just go way too crazy on, certain Pokemon. Might do a double on holidays, taking around 71 an hour! Hot damn, Bondo. That is wild. Like, bro. That's so much money. Like, do you just do only 8 hours during that time period, or do you, like, go overtime on that, too, with the 71 an hour? Cause, shit. Yeah, no, okay. You know what, Bondo, you know how you said earlier, like, if you were into K-pop, you could easily go to those concerts? Yeah, you could easily go to those concerts with that kind of money. Hot damn. I like, that's, shit. Like, especially at 16 hours, damn. Damn, Bondo, that is some serious cash. Bondo just, like, flexing them that way, or that hourly wage. Damn, dude. Like, fuck. So wait, Bondo, a question for you. I actually meant to ask this. Do you only do one specific airline, or do you do it for, like, any airline that you're, like, loading stuff on and off the plane? Or, I shouldn't say plane, but, oh no, I just say airline. Yeah, no, I just say airline. Because that's actually, like, a legit question, because I'm, like, actually, like, wondering. Because, like, if it's any, damn, yeah, you could, like, literally be bouncing between, like, multiple airlines at that point, like, just doing that. That's, like, huge. Sorry, but I just read that comment, and that made me chuckle. I was like, damn, dude. I mean, to be honest, when I worked in the lab, I'm pretty sure one could have done my job, too. Because, like, it's just doing a certain order of, like, mixing chemicals and stuff. It's just like, yeah, no, like, to be honest, there's, like, an old, like, I remember my old coworker from Intuity. She used to say something that I actually thought was, like, really, like, kind of a good point. Anyone can do any kind of job. It just requires the right type of training from the staff training you. Like, you could have, like, little to no background in something, but as long as you get the right training, you can easily do a job. It just depends on, like, who's training you, basically. And it's just, like, I say that even, like, with the lab position, like, when I was, like, doing formulations, I had somebody, like, a coworker who never really formulated. And he was kicking ass in the formulations because all he had to do was, like, you know, we just showed him how to do it, told him how to do it, like, what to watch out for, and boom, he got it. Oh, so you work for an airline, okay. So I was wondering, like, yeah, because I don't know if, like, you were, like, just employed, like, through the airport itself, and, like, you just, like, worked for, like, worked on all the airlines, or if you, like, worked on only one. Yeah, because that was actually a legit question, because I was like, oh, shit, I wonder, like, how he does that. Okay, so, like, you guys know I'm, like, horribly addicted to this musical, the epic musical, which is about the Odyssey, which is Odysseus' journey back home to Ithaca after the Trojan War. I want someone to do a full animated series with this using the songs. And there's animated videos already of the songs, but I want a full animated series, like, voice lines, everything, between songs, because that would go fire. That would be so cool. I'd watch it. I'd watch the whole thing from beginning to end. And to be honest, I gotta, like, oh, I thought that was, like, a random, like, hop-in up there. I was like, is that a green hop-in? Oh yeah, I've had a ton of jobs I can do, but didn't fit with the cruise. Ah, that makes sense. So, by the way, I want to ask this question: what is the funniest story you've had from doing this job, and what is, like, this kind of fits with, like, what you said, like, not fitting with the crew. What is one of the worst stories in terms of, like, oh, it was a horrid job where you were just like, okay, screw this crew, or like that, because, like, they were, like, just terrible. Because, like, I know every job's got one of those ones. Like, I can think of, like, with Intuity, some of the best times I had with them, and then, like, one time where one of my coworkers just drove me so nuts I accidentally cracked a pipette in my hand from squeezing it too hard. And I do mean actually cracked the pipette. I have old coworkers that that were in the lab when it happened, because I was just not realized I was holding the pipette super, like, just gripping it super hard, because my coworker at the time was driving me nuts with her antics, and it was like, you know where, like, you're kind of usually, like, holding a squeeze ball, you know, because, like, they're just stressing you out so bad, like a person or something like that. What this person did was, like, they were stressing me out because, like, they were just doing stupid things, and, like, I was having to deal with the fallout from it. Mostly because I was just adding to my workload when I didn't need it. I was trying to get other things done, and I was like, bro. And then, like, it's the only time that's ever happened. It makes me laugh, too, because I was like, I wasn't even realizing I was, like, gripping it that hard. I was just holding the pipe in the middle of my hand, and they were basically like, oh, I've got to leave because I want to go get my nails done. Can you just do all my work for the day? Kind of like thing. Because I was like, the next in line after them, and they were like, oh, I'm just gonna put all this work on you. And I remember squeezing the pipette, and just holding the pipette in the middle of my hand, and I'm just like, oh my gosh, again? Because this is like the third time they'd done it, and I was like, I had talked to management about it at the time, and they're like, oh, we're gonna do something about it, but they never did, because she'd been there so long. They finally did something after this, because they realized, like, it was like 2 weeks in a row they did this. But I'm holding the pipette in my hand, and I'm just squeezing it like this. I'm just, like, squeezing it like this, not thinking about it. And as, like, they leave, and I'm just like, ah, you know, like, I'm not, like, trying to, like, groan out loud, but I'm just like, ah, in my head. I just subconsciously grip even harder, and I crack the stupid pipette. And mind you, these pipettes are made out of some sturdy plastic. And I cracked the entire casing. And I remember my coworkers that were near me were just like, what the hell? And I was like, did I just crack that? I was like, oh shit. I mean, it was an older pipette. It could have just been like the plastic got weakened, but it was just really funny. I was like, what the fuck? I get along with that coworker still, but it's like it was at the time they were just driving us nuts because it was just like kind of I'm just gonna keep leaving to go do stuff I want to go do instead of like getting my work done. So it was like dragging down the rest of the team. Man. Overall, though, they were a really, really nice person, a really fantastic person, and, like, after that, yeah, after they got talked to, they became a very better coworker. It was just more, at the time, it was just, like, they were just driving us nuts. Funniest one comes to the current job, we used to handle human remains shipping. We sent a coffin to JFK, where it would then go to Portland, and then sent to Oregon, but it needed to go to Portland, Maine. What the hell? Worst, I got fired from my extermination job because the supervisor didn't like me and blamed me for everyone else's mistakes. That's the worst. That's the actual worst right there. Like, when you get somebody that doesn't like you and they purposely find ways to try to get rid of you. In this case, like, as you said, like, they blame you for everyone else's mistakes. And all that. Sorry, guys, I gotta itch his nose again. I'm waiting for this allergy medicine to kick in so that my nose stops itching. Actually, I should probably drink some more water, to be honest. I think GPA was pointing out that it could also be, like, lack of water. Also, Jeremy, what about you? What's one of the craziest stories you've had at your job, man? We talked about your job a little bit. Well spent. Jeremy, I was like looking back to make sure I didn't miss any Jeremy's messages, and I just saw the well spent comment, and I was like, oh crap, I missed that. Hey, Eli, how you doing? Eli, how's it going today? How's your day been? How's your weekend? What have you been up to? Solid 4 shinies tonight? Ooh, what shinies did you get? We've gotten, Are you talking about the 4 shinies we've gotten? Because, like, we've gotten 3 shiny Coffee and 1 shiny Vulpix right now. The first, funny, because they didn't think there were 2 Portlands. Wait, there's 2 Portlands? Only Portland I think of is Portland, Oregon. I didn't realize it was a second Portland. Oh, shit. I learned something new today. Dude, Bondo just dropping these random, like, facts, which I love, because, like, we learn new things on this channel thanks to Bondo. Bondo, you are a wealth of knowledge, my friend. Portland, Maine. Oh, shit. I'm about to, like, look up Portland, Maine later and be like, well, where is Portland, Maine? Whew, but, Frim, which I believe it was Eli, right, if I remember correctly. I was talking about you getting them. I don't play, sadly. I just been studying for finals. Oh, right. You're doing, your finals are coming up. Have you already done, I thought your finals were this week. Are they next week? I remember you talking about it last week, on Tuesday, I believe. Sadly, just been studying for finals for summer and work. I cannot, so I can buy a new Pokemon. Ooh, there you go. Say, once you buy the new Pokemon, though. Hey. Are you gonna wait to buy ZA, or are you just gonna buy, Scarlet Violet? Or Scarlet or Violet, I should say. I keep looking at the trees because I forget that they can, like, spawn in the tree, too. Oh, it's an Applet. I was like, what the hell is that? I have to remember to check up here, because Deerling and all that spawn up here, and we could get a shiny Deerling by chance. Oh, hey, we got shiny Bumpsweet right there. Let's go. Let's go. Shiny Bumpsweet. Hey, let's go. Quick ball. Let's see the quick ball works. Really? You finished the top 500 Squirrel Girls? Shit, Bondo. Congrats, dude. Oh my gosh. What was your, like, what were the stats on your Squirrel Girl, if I may ask? Like, KDA, accuracy, all that. Five shinies tonight. Let's go. I'm camping this Friday for Prismatic Evo. Oh! Frim, you just missed us opening on stream. We opened a Journey Together pack. So, on... Here, let me put this on pause real quick so you guys can see this, so I can type this in. I posted... So, I was at Safeway, and I saw that they had, they just restocked the Pokemon, vending machine. So, I bought 3 booster packs, and I opened 2 of them on TikTok, if you want to check them out. And on TikTok, I pulled, this... EX Iono Belly Bolt. So it was like, nice. So then I saved this last pack for stream, and I opened up, we got this full art Furret, which apparently is like, can be up to $80 depending on the grade. So I was like, oh shit. So yeah, it's like, oh shit. No, it's just a 3-day event, not a season rank. Okay. I thought it was like for the season, dude. I was like, damn. All for May, if you didn't know. I'm thinking about, I kind of want to get some prismatic cards, to be honest. Like, I really want that Umbreon card. Not just because it's super rare, but also because I like Umbreon. But it's like, ooh. What day is the prismatic? 24th, you said? Wait, I'm camping this Friday, then 24th for 150. Oh, it's this Friday for prismatic, okay. 24th for 151 Zapdos EX box are releasing, and the 30th Destined Rivals is coming out. Damn, Destined Rivals comes out this month too? What the fuck? Which one are you most excited for, Eli? Prismatics, 151, or Destined Rivals? Also, I just realized that Bond Sweet we just got, the shiny one, was huge. Like, compared to, like, the other ones. Give me a shiny. I'd be actually kind of cool if we got a shiny Toadscool too, actually, because shiny Toadscool is kind of one of the cooler shinies, in my opinion. It's just like, it's like old timey. I like to call it because it's like black and white. Kind of like reminds me of Mimikyu, to be honest. Mimikyu has a really cool, like Mimikyu and Toadscool and Toadscool both have the really cool shiny in the sense of like, oh, it's like old timey. It looks like I'm like Bendy and the Ink Machine kind of like thing. The old black and white cartoons. Let's see. Jeremy, are you still trying to debate about buying those tickets, man? Because I know, like, I haven't seen you for a while, and last time, like, you stopped talking for a bit, we realized it was you having, like, debating about buying those tickets. It was kind of cracking me up. Equally excited for all Destined Rivals, and one of them for sure. Prismatic is a little overrated, overpriced, with a horrendous hit rate. Yeah. No, I've heard the hit rate on Prismatics is, like, really bad. Wait, Eli, I don't know if I asked you this last week. Do you play Pocket TCG? If so, and if anyone plays it and wants to add me, let me know, and I'll put my friend code in the chat so you guys can add me. I just did my 10 pull, and I got 2 immersive lilies, which was huge, and then I did another 10 pull, and I got like a bunch of EXs and full art. What was the full art? It was a Tapu Koko, I think it was. It was really nice. It got you friended. I keep forgetting to log in. Oh, okay. I couldn't remember if I added you or not. I was like, did I add you? Yeah, I've been like getting a lot. I had like 600 hourglasses, so it was like I was just going wild with my temples. I still got like I think 200 hourglasses left, so I still want to do some things. I've gotten a lot of good shiny Pokemon finally in that pulls, because the only shiny I was getting from the stupid shiny revelry was freaking not Warple, Weedle, which, Bondo, I know you love Weedle, but man, I wanted more than just one just shiny Weedles. I kept only getting Weedles, which was funny. So far in the shinies of this game, or the newer packs, I've gotten Starmie, Bulbasaur, and who did I just pull this morning? I got a really good one this morning. I don't remember who it was. I'm gonna go eat real quick. Hope you're back. Nice to talk to you, someone who enjoys Pokemon as well. Ah, no problem. Yeah, I love Pokemon. Pokemon's something I've grown up with. I can still remember getting cards when they first came out. Back in the day when they first hit the US, I remember my dad and I just like spending hours putting them in the binders because we bought a crap ton of like booster packs. My cousin tricked us into trading him a first edition Raichu, which still annoys my dad and I to this day that we got tricked into that. Because he said it wasn't that valuable of a card, and then, like, we found out later it was actually really valuable, and he tricked us into it. We're like, fuck! Wait, so, but Bondo, still getting top 500 Squirrel Girls, even in a 3-day event, is huge. Like, that's wild, dude. Like, again, I want to know what the stats were for those 3 days. Like, what were the kills? What was the accuracy? What was the hit rate? Like, you had to have been, like, nailing some of those shots. Also, can we talk about how Squirrel Girl's ultimate is, like, one of the most broken ultimates, in my opinion? If you're not flying. Because, it, like, bounces off walls and auto-locks onto you, and if you set off that ultimate in a small room, or in a, like, closed room, where it can bounce off the walls really easy, like, it can be wild. Okay, that scared me for a second. I kind of was, like, itching my nose with the tissue, and I thought I felt something crack for a second. I was like, Because I've talked about you guys. I've told you guys I've broken my nose before. I played when I was playing baseball, years and years ago. Still perfectly fine, but like in terms of like straight, like it's not like crooked or anything. But that's because the baseball. I was trying to catch a fly ball, and I was at practice, and I had been watching one of the Dodger games, and the outfield, because I was playing outfield at the time. The outfielders always like last minute caught the ball, right? Like they would be like, here comes the ball, and catch it last second. You know, and I wanted to mimic them as like a middle schooler because I'm an idiot. And so I went to go catch the ball, you know, pop fly to me during practice. Ball's coming up. I'm like, okay, I got it, and I go to catch it, and here's the glove, here's the ball, and I just see the ball coming at me. I'm like, ooh, this is gonna hurt. Literally, smacked out right there, broke my nose. I had 2 black eyes from the vein. I had a teacher who thought I was being beaten. I was like, no, I broke my nose in baseball. It was really funny though. I was like, I'm dumb. So, I mean, while the nose didn't like get crooked or anything from the break, I do. You guys sometimes hear like me kind of like sniffle at times. It's because the left side. I was like, what side is it? That entire passage is blocked from the cartilage. I could get that fixed, but they have to shave down. They have to re-break the nose, and I'm like, no, that hurt a lot last time. I don't want to do it again. I think I was like 11, maybe 12 when I broke my nose. I've done a lot of stupid things to hurt myself and leave like permanent like things. Like for example, like I know someone asked me on this one time why there's a little mark right here on my thumb. Let me see. It's like right here. But there's like a little weird line, and that's from when I was skiing. Snowboarding. Shit. Sledding. I'm like, it's the thing like I used to do as a kid. I was sledding with some friends, and we were up in the mountains, and they didn't tell me that when you were sledding down the hill that there was a split in the path. There was a left path and a right path. The left path was the dangerous one because they would just go straight down this like rocky hill, and like you just like it goes like almost like completely vertical, bunch of rocks, no snow basically. The right path was the one you wanted to take, where you go down like the nice little thing, you're having fun. Whee! Well, they didn't tell me this. They also didn't know I didn't know about the path. So I was like, okay, I see the path, and I was like, oh, I'm pretty sure I kept seeing them come down the left side. I'm gonna go left. I go down left, see the hill, immediately go like this, right? And I'm like, oh, this is gonna end badly. I bounced down. I think I broke the sled too, the sled I brought, and it like just boom, boom, boom. Like the sled, it didn't break. I'm sorry, it got damaged. It got dented a couple times from the rocks. I bounce, and I know there's a video of this. My friend got a good video of this too. And I land in a superhero pose with like with my left hand down and like, you know, hand up, kind of like Deadpool, right? You know, when you go superhero landing. And I stand up and I go, woo! And then my friend goes, oh, you're bleeding like crazy. And I look up and there's just blood gushing down my arm, like down my jacket and everything, because it ripped through my like the light glove I had. And my, like, I think the glove was, like, even a light color. It was just stained red. You just see the red just, like, growing. I had to get stitches on my hand, and I was like, ah, shit. My friends, though, like, this is back in high school. Whenever we talk about, like, memories we laugh at, we all remember that stupid sledding, and just me, you know, bounce, land superhero style, and then just going, woo, and then realizing there's a bunch of blood coming out of my hands. Because I'm an idiot. Good times. Stupid times, but good times. You got points for every game played. Some games were played like 14-1, but they had dives. Other team, but luckily had to get 4 to 5 kills. Oh, shit. Okay, that explains. I mean, hey, dude, you still got those points, though. That's all that matters. I already have the Umbreon. If I pull one, I'll give it... Eli? I'm just saying. You'd be one of my new favorite people. Immediately new favorite person. Oh, okay. I say that the first thing I thought of. I don't know if you guys remember Fairly Odd Parents. The episode where Timmy's trying to, he gets invited to Trixie's like birthday party, and he's trying to find out what she likes. So they turn him into like he wishes to be like a girl for like a day to like get to know her. And Trixie meets him in like the mall in the comic book section, and she goes, "You're my new best friend," and then she like looks at a picture of her old best friend, tears it, and you see her friend go, "Ah!" and like it falls down the escalator, like voodoo style. I don't know why, like when I said like you're doing my new favorite person, that was the first thing that popped in my head. Fairly Odd Parents, the old school Fairly Odd Parents was such a good show. But dude, Eli, oh shit, I would thank you so much, dude. Like if you actually said that, I would be so thankful. Only if you got a second one though. Only if you got a second one, cause yeah, this is like you're a very down to earth guy, and I enjoy the streams. I know I'm not here much, but I do appreciate your streams and your. Aw, thank you, man. I appreciate you. I appreciate you, dude. Hey, I will accept that donation with honors, and I'd put somewhere with like your name underneath it in the background stream so people can see it. I put your username there so that way like people be like, ah yes, this is the card from Eli from 42. I would definitely do that because that would be such a kind thing. You guys are too kind. You guys are all too kind. I'm not gonna lie, you guys are way too kind. Like Bondo, you're like spoiling us with all these gift subs. I mean, you literally have given us 100 gift subs. It's still wild to me. Like, I've had people send. Jeremy sent me K-pop albums, and a signed K-pop album. Whatchamacallit? Eric has sent me like the Avatar: Last Airbender shirts and stuff. You guys are all too kind, dude. You guys really like make streaming so much fun. And here's the craziest part. Think about it now. Come October will be the 5th anniversary of this channel. We have been streaming for 5 years. And it's still wild to me thinking about when I started streaming was because I was playing Dead by Daylight with a bunch of friends, and our friend wanted to watch us because, there was no way to sub. Bondo! Oh my gosh, dude. Thank you for the 5 gifted subs. Bondo, you're too kind, dude. My gosh. Let me give you a shout out, Bondo. Let's see, who did we give it to? You gave it to, you guys are too kind. You gave it to Ori. That's not everyone can find. Shiny, Gala X. Shreddy Man, hey, you gave it to my good buddy, JD, oh shit. Countdown 7. Reloot. Oh my gosh, dude, you're so kind, dude. You're absolutely such a kind dude. Again, you guys spoil the shit out of me, and I really do appreciate it. You guys are absolute legends, all of you. Everyone in this chat's an absolute legend. And it's like, again, thinking when I first started streaming, it was so our friend could watch us play Dead by Daylight, because there was no way to like spectate if you were in the party or playing in the lobby. And I kept streaming a little bit because I realized some people were copying in. They're like, oh, I like this. It's cool. I didn't have a mic back then either. I had a mic. I had no face cam. And I thought, like, okay, I'm only going to stream for probably about like a year or two. Probably a year at most. And then I got affiliate within 3 months, which shocked me. I was like, how the hell did I hit affiliate already? I was like, okay, I guess I'll stream a little longer. And then you guys, a lot of like the old school followers for this channel know that I became a good part of like Alex Owl's community, the Big Brother contestant from Frim. Thank you so much. Hold on, I know you put something in chat. I gotta read this before I continue my story, but let me give you a shout out, Frim. Thank you so much, dude. Oh my gosh, you guys are absolute fucking legends. My gosh, thank you. And the hype train. Oh my gosh. Let me catch up with chat too, real quick. Let's see. Some games. Way down to earth. Oh, I read that part. Let's see. Where was that? Oh, there he goes. Maybe I'll send you some of the packs or a booster box my best friend owns. If you send us any packs or boosters, Eli, I will open it on stream. I will open them on stream while we do shiny hunting, like we did back in the day. Also, a card store for you to open on stream. That would be awesome to watch. Yeah, no, I would wait till you're in stream too before we open them. Because last time my sister bought a bunch of boosters and stuff. Frim, thank you so much. Oh my gosh. Let me. All right, so we don't lose the timer on this shiny hunt real quick. I gotta give you a shout out here. Thank you, Eli, so much. I really appreciate it, dude. Wait, who were the gift subs you gave to? You gave one to Keto Time, and the second one was to Well, Key to Time was the second one. The first one was to... He gave it to Nunu! Oh my gosh, Nunu, one of my OG friends on the streaming. Okay, so Nunu is actually funny enough. Nunu actually ties into where I was leaving off on the story about this channel. I became a huge part of Alice's community. She was one of the contestants on Big Brother 19. I became part of her community as a viewer, and then her mods, Foxy, who you guys know, who I play a lot of Fortnite with on stream from the original Chaos Squad, and Nunu and CJ really liked how I interacted with everyone in the chats, so they made me a mod. And I modded there, which grew my channel, and then eventually, like, we're here today, like, it's so wild that I'm still streaming. Like, you would have told me back at the end of 2020 that I would still be streaming 4 years, 5 years later, and, have, amazing people like you guys in chat and, like, everything. I would have been like, you're mashing it, but it's like, no, you guys have really made this into, like, a huge channel, and I have to say thank you. You guys are awesome people. Level 3 hype train! Dude, Frim and Bondo, you guys are conducting the train today. You guys are, like, full going for it. But again, thank you again so much, Bondo, for the 5 gift subs, and thank you for Eli for the 2 gift subs. You guys are awesome. I absolutely, really, you guys formed the soul, man. You guys formed the soul. I really do appreciate both of you. I appreciate every one of you guys in chat. I really do appreciate everyone. Like, you guys make this really fun to stream. And you know what? We're gonna do one more. I was gonna, like, end on that shiny hunt, but I'm gonna do one more. We're gonna do Bag On. Might as well. Plus, we have a very epic song playing right now, which is no pun on the name, because it's from Epic the Musical. But we got Monster by from Epic the Musical playing, and this is one of my favorite songs. All right, we're gonna do Bag On Shiny Hunt real quick, and then we'll call it there. I like how you guys always somehow, like, convince me to do, like, one more Shiny Hunt. That actually cracks me up. But Eli, when you do your the camp house and you get your packs, let us know if you get any really good pulls. By the way, I really want to see what you get, cause, like, Madam was talking about, like, they got the gold energy card, which I forgot the energy cards could be gold from the 151 set, and it was like, oh shit. Sorry, for those that are watching this VOD later on YouTube, you're gonna be very confused why I did the brrr, but that was from a part in the song in the Epic the Musical Monster from the end of the song. You guys are awesome. You guys are all awesome. Oh my gosh, Bond. I gotta make some, like, Bondo. I still gotta go make that hype train alert where it says Bondo's connected the train, because you are an absolute legend in that sense. Oh man, you guys are legends. You guys are absolute legends. Oh my gosh. Wait, Dragon. What did I need for Dragon Sandwich? I forgot about this. Dragoon Sandwich. Avocados, right? This is the sandwich we were joking about. It's the rich people sandwich because avocados are so expensive. Dude, avocado. I gotta go get some more shiny Urban Mystica this weekend. I'm running behind on the Urban Mysticas now. I was so good for a while. I will for sure. My plan is to get 2 prismatic EBTs and open one and sell the other, so I can get cards, other cards, because it's gonna sell quickly. I'm not a scalper though. I promise. I just want to. No, I mean, if you're selling for market value, nah, it's like, you're fine, dude. You're fine. Like, it's not. Or even, like, if it's a little above, you're fine. Like, as long as you're not going, like, scalping prices, like, where, like, they were doing the ETBs for, like, $300. Like, I saw, like, my sister and I were looking at that online. We're like, dude, they're selling these for, like, $300. That's ridiculous. Or, was it 300? Might have been more. Either way, it's like, as long as they're not, like, purposely doing it just to scalp, like, I think you're cool. I mean, it's partly why Pokemon's re-releasing stuff, is because, like, can't fight the scalper issue right now, because, like, the scalper issue has been wild. Yeah, I mean, yeah, if you only do $20, $20 higher, I think that's fine, because, like, you can even say that's just, like, just trying to make a little bit extra money on it, where it's not, like, breaking someone's bank doing it. All right. Are we gonna break even on our sandwiches and shiny ratio tonight, or are we gonna be a little ahead? Now, if I buy, I'll probably sell it for like maximum 5. Oh, okay, so that's what you're saying. Ah, shit. What's the emote we're gonna get from the hype train today? Dude, bundle. I've got so many emotes from like all these hype trains and everything and all that. And then now, Eli, you've helped out with it as well. So this new emote will be the Eli Bondo emote. Did I switch to? Anyone remember if I switched? No, I have Glade still in front. I gotta switch over to the Shroom. All right, we're looking for a green little guy. Imagine we would have gotten him like immediately off the bat. So I just feel like we'll just go back and forth like right here. Actually, might want to go a little farther up. I just realized like these guys won't despawn, which is the ones I really need to despawn because that's the majority of them. Let's see. Hello, shit. That's right, these guys are aggro. They will actually chase you down. I guess, what's the card you really want to pull for the 151 and the Destined Rivals set? Because, like, everyone's got that one card they, like, want to pull, be it because it's super rare, or because it's, like, their favorite card in the set. Oh, I missed something in the chat here. I'm gonna get some sleep, gotta study all day tomorrow for Wednesday for final. Good luck on your finals. You got this, Eli. I know it. You're gonna ace these finals. You're gonna ace them, and you're gonna get a great grade on them. I know it. You got this. Get plenty of sleep before your finals. I know a lot of people like to pull the all-nighters to study. That actually is detrimental to you. You'd rather get a good night's sleep before your any test because you will remember the facts and everything a lot better. If you try to do an all-nighter because your brain's tired, you're not going to remember everything easier, or it's going to be harder to try to remember the facts. So make sure you get a good night's rest before your final. We'll give him another time. Have a good night. Hey, no problem. Have a good night, Eli. Again, good luck on your finals. Get plenty of rest. Eat something. And good little tip for you. If you have gum and you're allowed gum in the middle of the final, choose a flavor. Chew that flavor while you're studying, and chew the same flavor while you're taking the test. The flavor will help, will trigger a memory, like, correlation with whatever you're studying. So, like, if you have peppermint and you're studying that fact, when you're chewing peppermint during the final, your mind will associate whatever you're reading with to that flavor. So then that way you can, like, little tips and tricks. But good luck on your finals. You got this. You got this, Eli. I believe in you. I feel like a monster. Hey, we're just talking about Monster from Epic, and now we got Monster from Purple Kiss. Like autopilot. Well, technically it's autopilot, but they say about being a monster. It's one of my favorite B-sides from Purple Kiss, to be honest. I love autopilot. I've heard it twice now from them live, and I like get giddy every time I hear it. Makes me happy. Makes me so happy. Alright, come on, Bagon. Where's the shiny? Don't run away. No, 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 no. Stay there, stay there, stay there. I see you in the distance. Don't you run. Yeah, I'm talking to you. There was panic. Oh, man. There was straight panic in that. Let's go. Up to 6 Chinese. Oh, Jeremy, were you here for that? Like the panic? Don't you run! Hey, we've had that happen. Remember where I think it was it almost happened where I think it was during the catch a Pokemon Pokemon for each type, and it was the Yanma, where the Yanma started almost flying away while I got like caught stuck into a battle, and I was like, no, 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 no. It's like the very edge of despawning. I was like, oh, get back here. Set Me Free came on right after we caught the shiny. That's actually kind of funny. This goes with Jeremy's theory about shiny and twice. Specifically, set me free. Oh, hey, second shiny. Oh, shit. All right, Jeremy, there's your theory. Damn, within 2 minutes of each other. Almost looked like I got like poisoned by Bagon's headbutt. All right, up to 7 shinies. Let's go. This living dex is getting like really completed now, which is nice. How far are we into the sandwich? That's like 2 back-to-back shinies. We're only 6 minutes in. We got 2 shinies. That's nice. Also, Bagon has like one of the easiest shinies to tell, to be honest. It's such a distinct. Okay, so I know we talked about this last time or a couple streams ago about like shinies with green shinies either being really, really good or really, really bad. I would say Bagon has a really good shiny. I like the green shiny on this one, especially in Scarlet Violet. Scarlet Violet sprite makes it look really good. Sorry, my nose is itching. But like, I would say like, yeah, shiny Bagon, like, really good. Also, Jeremy, I'm surprised you didn't like say anything when Bondo dropped that 5 gift subs again. He's at 105 now. And then Eli, Mr. FrimL42, dropped 2 gift subs as well. We had a lot of people getting us up to Hype Train level 3, 4? What level did we get to tonight? I think it was 3, right? Level 3 Hype Train. You guys are absolute legends. I'm not gonna lie. Like, again, you guys warmed the soul. Yeah, I think it was like when you happened to walk away. I was talking about like we were talking about like the channel, the origins of the channel, like how like I started streaming. Yeah, I had a feeling you were gonna clip that. I was like, I know Jeremy's gonna clip that. I know he's gonna clip it. I think at one point I was like, I haven't seen Jeremy say anything in a while. I wonder if he's like still like debating about buying the Stacy tickets. Because I was like, knowing Jeremy, he's probably like still like debating right now about the Stacy tickets because since you realize what venue it's at now. If I get a 3rd Bagon, we will have completed the line in 1 shiny hunt. Because I haven't caught any of these before the shiny Bagons. Because right now we have Bagon, Shelgon, and now we just need 1 for Salamence. Salamence also has a really good green shiny, to be honest. I think that's at least Scarlet Violet's green shiny version looks good. No. I won't ever let it go. I actually am. It sucks. Now you got this, man. I would say, like, I think it's worth it. I think Stacy is a good enough group where it's worth going. They have some really good songs. Their live performances are really good. And also, like, the members are really, like, fun. Like, they're very interactive with the crowd. They're very, lively during the performances. And they definitely, like, make it a very fun performance. Like, I would definitely say it's top 5 best, like, live performances. Like, in terms of, like, how they interact with everyone and everything. Like, Twice and G-Idol will always be number 1 because they do such an amazing job during their their live performances, and how like they hype for the crowd, they're interacting with the crowd and stuff like that. Itzy definitely up there as well. I would definitely say at least in top 4. I've only been to 1 of their performances though, so I need more performances to get a higher data set. Because G-Idol I've been to 3, Twice I've been to 5. Yeah, 5. I had to think about how many concerts I've gone to for Twice now. Went to the first one was the 3rd or the 4th World Tour, and then I went to both days of the encore for that tour, and then I went to both days of the Oakland show of the last World Tour, the 5th World Tour, the Ready to Be tour. How many light sticks do you have? two. Okay, question: do we count multiple of Purple Kiss because Purple Kiss does a different light stick for each tour because they have like they do different for each of their tours because they don't have an official one but they have like the light sticks there. Okay, so we do that. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I have 12 light sticks. I had to look back and count them. I was like, how many do I have? Because I have Twice's Candy Bong Z, Twice's newest one, the Infinite. I have the Candy Bong, or the Twice's like wrist one, the small circle one. That's 3. I have 3 for Purple Kiss from each of the the tours I've gone to. I have, so 6. I have Dreamcatchers at 7. I have XGs, that's 8. I have Itzy's, that's 9. I have G-Idols, that's 10. Stacy's, 11. NMix, 12. Oh, I have 13, I think. Wait, did I miscount? Let me move back to the other side so I can like get them to load in at these bag-ons, and then I can do an accurate count real quick. Because I think I miscounted in my head. Okay. 3 for Twice. 3 for Purple Kiss. G-Idol, Itzy, NMix, XG, Stacy, Ive. Did I say Itzy? I don't think I said Itzy yet. Dreamcatcher. 14. I have 14. Oh, you meant see them live, right? At first I was thinking that you haven't seen the light stick. I'm like, I'm pretty sure you've seen the light stick, but no, you're talking about you haven't seen them live. I had to do the math in my head real damn quick. I was like, so I want to make sure I didn't miss anything from Bondo because like the chat was flying so fast earlier. I was kind of missing messages. Okay, last thing Bondo was talking about was how he got the point system for how he got top 500 Squirrel Girl for Marvel Rivals. I was like, okay, I just want to make sure I didn't miss anything from Bondo besides the, because I know he did the gift sub, so I didn't see if he like put anything before or after that. I swear they come out here this year. I quit. I mean, there's rumors that they're coming out here. They're still on their tour right now, but they haven't announced anything for like North America yet. So, see right there, that's what's gonna happen, Jeremy. Is you're gonna buy Stacy and then NMix announces dates. That's where you get screwed. That's where you get screwed. It's not gonna be Twice's because Twice's, I don't think they're gonna announce their tour stuff until like the summer. NMix is gonna happen. NMix is gonna be the one that's gonna like they're gonna announce their tour like info for North America, and you're gonna be like, shit. I mean, they're going to KCON, so we know they're going to be here in KCON out in August. They could do G-Idol where they do the tour, and then like by the time the US like the tour ends, they go to KCON. That's what XG did. Actually, G-Idol did. I guess now Idol. But like, you know, it could happen. It could happen, Jeremy. You never know. It always could happen. So, also guys, I promise next stream I will have both the dual stream going up at the same time with TikTok as well. I have the software to set it up and everything, because Ori sent me all the stuff I needed. But I've just been very, 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 very lazy about setting it up. I've been distracted by Minecraft. I'm not even gonna lie. I started a new save like file on Minecraft, and Jeremy, I think you'll find this funny. I call it the save file Twice Land. But I have been so horribly addicted to that. I don't know why. I got addicted to that. Why is it, as soon as I talk about Minecraft, Zombie starts playing? I was about to say, Zombies almost took me out, like, the first instance when I, like, spawned the game. Because my character spawned at night for some reason. Man, the playlist tonight has been kind of cracking me up with the playlist. It's been kind of funny. Like, I was saying how you guys are all epic, and then the musical starts playing. I was like, what the hell? Spotify's got its own, like, mind today. Why is Do you guys see how, like, it's, like, zooming in, kind of like the... Everything was kind of blurred on the sides, like tunnel vision, because it was, like, almost giving me, like, the zoom effect. Like, I mean, zooming around, like, fast effect. Alright. I should probably move over Bagon, because we did catch him, and that is our newest shiny. 7 shinies. We're definitely in the positive tonight, folks. I was a little worried, because the first sandwich we did tonight, we didn't get a single shiny. And then we got 1 shiny off the second sandwich, 3 shinies off the third sandwich. Fourth sandwich, we got 1 shiny, or 2 shinies. Oh, 1 shiny. And then we got 2 shinies off the... Yeah, no, okay, we are 7. So I want to make sure I actually did the math right here, and I didn't miscount. Yeah, because we got 2 Bagons, 1 Bon Sweet, 3 Coffins, and 1 Vulpix. That's a grand total of 7. Jeremy, are you panicking now that if I'm right about the NMIX thing, like, you're gonna buy Stacy's ticket and then NMIX announces the tour dates? Because NMIX is definitely one, like... So I saw them on the first tour through the like, nice... NMIX to meet you. Or nice to... It was like, nice to meet you, but it was like, they did a pun with the name NMIX. And at first, I wasn't the biggest fan of them. I was like, oh, I liked some of their songs, and I got their ticket for a really good price for a VIP. But then when I saw them live, I was like, you know what? This is actually a really good group. I actually really liked them. It was a little bit after Let Me Like This, Let Me Like That came out. And, you're panicking, I can see the yes. But, yeah, no, I'm like, I've seen them at KCON. They've gone to KCON every year I've gone now. They've gone 2022, 2023, 2024, and now they're going to be there in 2025. They are, like, a permanent staple of KCON now. I was going to KCON too, actually. That's going to be kind of wild. I'm actually really excited for that too. I know they've only done the first lineup. I want to see, please, let Purple Kiss go to... Purple Kiss deserves more love. They need to go to KCON. Oh, hey, they're shiny. Hey, we're going to complete our line. We're talking about K-pop, and we get another shiny. Let's go. Up to 8 shinies tonight. Let's go. Fuck yeah. We take those shinies. We take those shinies big time. And that completes the line too. So we finish our Salamence line for the Living Dex. Let's go. Oh shit. I was gonna say with the NMIX. Actually, I was saying, yeah, Purple Kiss really needs to go to KCON. I really do think so. That would really, like, drive more people to be fans. They were such an amazing, talented group. I really, really want to see it. Actually, I would say, yeah, when I was saying the best 3, like, I've seen live, or top ones I've seen live, I would say Purple Kiss is definitely in top 3, because they have a really good, like interactions with the crowd. They're really good live sceners, especially, like, you know, Swan and Goon. Like, I would definitely say, like, put them in top 3. Put them in top 3 groups I've seen that have, like, stage presence and everything. Definitely want to see Le Seraphim. Le Seraphim's supposed to come out here September? I think it's what they said, but they haven't announced, like, official dates and or ticket sales yet. I know I was just talking to my friend about it, or my buddies about it, because that is a group that we all agree that we all want to see and we haven't seen yet. Like, it's kind of wild thinking, like, the Hive hasn't, like, put them on a tour yet. I would have said New Jeans was on that list too, but, like, New Jeans is kind of done now. I don't see them doing anything. I think they kind of shot themselves in the foot too badly with Adore and Hive. That, like, Hive's just going to basically bench them until their contracts run out. Or they might do, like, stuff here and there, but they're not going to do, like, a world tour. They're going to probably do just a, like, local, like, just an Asia, tours, maybe. So, yeah, they kind of shot themselves in the foot with the whole Adore, Hive mess. And with the Minhee Jin, I think that's her name, the old CEO of Adore. You know, kind of, like, leading them astray. To be honest, like, now looking back at it, it kind of reminds me of the 50-50 with the producer that kind of led them astray with A-Trax, with their studio A-Trax. I mean, one of the girls came back and then like is now part of the new 50/50, but the other three got kind of screwed. I think they started they debuted as a new group, the three that left, but I don't think they've really popped off. I think they just kind of like died off, unfortunately, as a group. The three that re-debuted. Jeremy, do you know the three members that left 50/50 debuted finally? Because they were going to do it as a new group, but I don't know if they've already have had their re-debut, and if they did, if it like got any traction. Because like I like in terms of K-pop news, like you catch more things than I do. I think. Like I know more facts about certain groups, but like you definitely catch more news than I do. Like you were telling me about like one group, and I was like, oh, I didn't even know that group existed. Like when we've had our talks, like our like Discord messages and shit. Because I can't think of like any big group with them, unfortunately. So it's like, yeah. Oh hey, a fourth shiny bag on. Let's go. Nope. Poison heal for the win. This is our fourth shiny bag on. Let's go. It's gonna put us up to 9 shinies tonight once we catch it. There we go. Ah, shiny, shiny, shiny. It's none of our business. Hell of a song to come on for that. See, we've gotten 4. How much of the sandwich we have left? About 2/3 of the sandwich. You got like 4 of them. Let's see. New group name. They will be known as Albumi. Signing with Massive. They signed with Massive in August 2024. They haven't. Okay, they haven't had the re-debut yet. Okay. I was wondering. It's like, had they like released anything yet, or like, or have they just been like still like prepping? Oh shit! I opened my map. I did not mean to open my map. Wait, why haven't they? Is this still? I mean, I kind of figured like in Korea there's still a huge backlash to those 3 members from like the entire issue with the Atrax thing. They the minute they do, they get hated on. Yeah, no, I kind of figured. I mean, had they done it during the whole New Jeans thing, they might have like avoided a lot of the hate, because a lot of the hate's been going on the whole New Jeans situation. No, that probably would have been like their perfect timing to do that, because everyone was so distracted on that. Yeah, New Jeans just released a new, or not New Jeans, sorry, 50/50 just released a new song. I was listening to it the other day. It's actually a nice song. I like it. Do I remember the name of the song? Nah, but I liked it. Good video too, actually. It had a good MV, good, like, the rhythm was really good, the beat was really good. Jeremy, question for you. We were talking about this, I think, on Wednesday, but I don't know if you were there for this one. Did you listen to the new song by, Cat's Eye? Gnarly, I think it's called? And if so, what was your opinion of it? Because personally, the MV is pretty good. The rhythm's good for the song. The lyrics, in my opinion, suck. The lyrics suck so bad. And the fact that it took 3 or 4 writers wrote this, like, came up with the lyrics, but it's just so bad. It's called Fire Halo 2025 Ruin K-pop for Jeremy. How did I ruin K-pop for you, man? Is it because I'm now making you stress that if you buy Stacy tickets, NMIX and or Twice are gonna like release info about their tour and then they're taking dates for sales? Stacy and NMIX. Okay, it's Stacy and NMIX. Yeah, because I think you agree with the Twice one's gonna be a while. Yeah, I did not like Gnarly. Okay, Gnarly again has a great beat. It has the video's actually pretty good, really good quality. It's just the lyrics. The lyrics are so bad, especially after like a couple of their songs they've had, like Touch. Touch was such a good song. I liked Touch a lot. Like the song. Touch, 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 touch. It was so big on TikTok. I kept hearing it everywhere on TikTok. Like, the song Touch was such a good song, and then Gnarly comes out, and it's... I don't know what the writers were thinking. It's not great. The lyrics suck so bad. Like, I gotta look up the exact lyrics. There was one lyric that made me lose my shit laughing because of how bad it was. It made no sense. Wait, let me look it up real quick. I'm gonna look it up. What was the lyric? It was one lyric that made me laugh so hard because it's just the stupidest thing. Oh, it's the very first verse. Bubba Tea, gnarly. Tesla, gnarly. Fried chicken, gnarly. Party in Hollywood's, the song, gnarly. Just, what is that lyric? It's so bad. I'm the shit. It's banned from music shows? I didn't know that. Oh, shit. I was dying with the first verse. And, like, Boba Tea, Tesla, fried chicken, and then just gnarly after each. And then the parties in Hollywood, I'm like, you could have been a little more creative than that, mate. And again, that's not on the girls for that song, because that's hired writers for that song. And first up, the two people I blame for that shit, the writers for the song, and the second one I blame is whoever reviewed the lyrics at Hive. I was like, yeah, this is fine. No. Like, you talk about like a group that's doing super well and came off with such an amazing like songs, and then like throwing a pole into the spokes of their bike to make them fly off it. It's like, what? Reloot! Rebel how you doing? Yeah, you got gifted. I think it was from Bondo gifted it to you. But Rebel how you doing? How's your night going? We're getting towards the end of the sandwich, but we're trying to see if we can get a 5th shiny bag off the sandwich, because we've gotten 4 already. You're alright? Hope everything's okay. Hopefully you're having a good week. How was your weekend, and how's the week starting for you right now? I should say. Hopefully, like, this week started off at least good for you. We just been talking about, like, Pokemon and K-pop for the last, like, hour? Ooh, shiny Magikarp! Nice! Shiny Magikarp is goated. Did you see there is a area in Kitakami where this Magikarp does have a chance to be shiny, but it can be level 100? It's up on the, like, northeastern part of the map, where there's, like, a little lake in the mountains. Like, it's kind of secluded. The Magikarp that spawns by the wall can be, level 100. And it has a chance to be shiny. You can shiny hunt for it via, like, the sandwiches and everything. And, like, keep having it respawn. I think you can catch it multiple times, too, actually. You have 2 of them? Nice! There you go, there you go. Shiny Magikarp is a goated Magikarp, or goated shiny. Plus, you know, Gyarados turns, like, into that red Gyarados, which is also really goated shiny. So it can't complain whatsoever. Oh, what did Jeremy say? TikTok, girl, listen to it, and... Wait, what? Jeremy, send me that TikTok. Send me that TikTok. I need to see it. Please send me that TikTok. I need to see this TikTok that you just mentioned. I have not seen that TikTok yet. Have you caught any other shinies recently since last time I've seen you in chat? Say, Magikarp's nice, though. Dude, shiny Magikarp. 2 shiny Magikarp. That's fucking goated. That is such a goated shiny find, though. Because Magikarp, just chef's kiss on the shiny. It's golden. And, like, it's not even just yellow like the old games. It's actually golden in this game, which makes me so happy. Justice for Magikarp. Because Magikarp gets so much shit. Is my phone going off? Hey, where's Andy? Yeah, I'll tell you. Oh, shit. Was we supposed to call today? Oh shit, I gotta end this. I'll have to give a call real quick here. I didn't realize we were gonna. I forgot we were gonna do that call today. Shit. Fuck. How much time do we have left on the sandwich? I got about 2 minutes. Okay, so it's like when I end the sandwich, I have to end really quick. Let me tell him text. Let's see. I completely forgot about that. Not for free. Man, my nose has been itching like crazy. The algae medicine's finally kicking in though, because it stopped itching so much. It keep getting the itch here and there, like on the nose, but like, yeah, my algae medicine has been going nuts. Oh, 5th bag on. Let's go. End of the sandwich. We're getting a 5th one. Let's go. Up to 10 shinies. Let's go, guys. Crunch. I saw it. I have to watch it after my phone call because I totally forgot I was supposed to do a group call with the family tonight. That's why I was like, why did I have to end semi-early today? I'm like, oh shit, that's right, I did. I was like, ah, crap. So yeah, after the sandwich, which the sandwich is about to end anyway, so. I disagree with them saying BTS will save K-pop, then she attacked me, but a great video. Hardcore fans, man, hardcore fans. Alright, we're at 10 shinies tonight, let's go. Oh, and I'm being attacked by a shiny. Oh, no, I thought I was being attacked by a shiny. There you go, it's been sent to the boxes. It's been sent to the boxes. Let's see. 3, 2, 1. Okay, real quick, before we end the stream, I don't think I'll raid anyone tonight because I gotta like hop off really quick. But let me go ahead. We're just gonna check to see if any of them had marks real quick. Because I totally forgot about this call. Okay, so first one was Vulpix. Let's see. Nothing for Vulpix. Nothing for coughing. Coffee number 2. Nope. Coffee number 3. Ah, uncommon. Okay. Bon Sweet. Bag on 1. Bag on 2. Bag on 3. Ooh. Bag on 3 had lunchtime. Ooh. Where's bag ons 4 and 5? Oh. 5 must be in another box. Bag on 4? Bag on 5 must be like all the way over here. Where's my other bag on? Bag on, bag on, bag on. Okay, here he is. I was like, where's my 5th bag on? I know he had a 5th. No mark. Alright, guys. Let me go ahead and switch it back to the main screen here. So, real quick, because I had to get to this phone call, I totally forgot about tonight. Thank you to everyone for being here. Thank you to Jeremy, Eli, Rebel Loot, Madam, Bondo. Excuse me. For everyone stopping by saying hello, I really appreciate every single one of y'all. You are absolute legends. And real quick, gotta give a huge shout out to Bondo and Eli, Mr. Frimmel42 for the gift subs. Really appreciate you guys doing the hype train. Really appreciate every single one of y'all. Next stream is going to be on Wednesday at 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. That's going to be with Fortnite, with Chaos Squad, that's with Crystal, Stump, Amber, and I, all doing the new season, the Star Wars season. So look forward to it. Stacy and Nmix. But thank you all for being here. Appreciate every single one of you guys. Have a wonderful night. I'll see you guys on Friday. I'm going to put it to the end of the soon screen. No raid tonight because I got to get to this call. But I will catch you all in the next one. Have a wonderful night. And go buy those tickets, Jeremy. Buy them. Buy them. Yeah, also, thank you. I said Friday, didn't I? I'll see you guys Wednesday for the stream. Thank you so much for catching me, Jeremy. I'm thinking Friday because I'm thinking about the ticket sales. But alright, I will talk to you guys in a bit. Have a wonderful night, guys. Bye! And remember, not that card. We got a really good pull tonight on that cards. But have a wonderful night, guys. Bye! Sorry, Jimmy. I had to do the take a sale thing. I had to do it. Well, I'll catch you guys on